We're still back. I feel energized today. In a very peculiar hippity hoppity property is my loppity way. Wait. Cool. Anyways. Yeah, well, the next book you're reading, by the way, is this. Not what I was doing. Wait, speaking of nothing, let me do, wait. Speaking of nothing, let me do this real quick. Let me do this real quick. So true, gosh dang. She's such a yapper. So last time I beat up a bunch of things, right? I should be fine now, right? Who Limbussying? Not me actually. I'm more of a training dummy kind of guy. I'm dumb. Oh, see. Speaking of, I'm dummying in it. I'm dumb. You know what I'm saying? Prager. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Unfortunately, I will not be using Prager out of simplicity. GeForce Den 10, covered to be a dumb, stupid idiot. Radio, you've been saying this since like you were born. Don't act like this is like some breaking news to you. You've been preying on my downfall since the beginning. Shut your mouth. You shouldn't be acting surprised like it's some crazy news. You put ice in the bottle, I'll change my mind. I actually did put ice in the bottle, it's just I was set up for failure because one, the hole was too small for the ice. Number two, that's not, that ice is not supposed to be done like that. You need like a bucket. You can't really put it in a bottle. What do you mean, It's just true news. Have you never used that thing before? Those are not made for recreational use. Those ice machines. What do you want about? Who be uplifting their company? Oh, you know I'm not. I'm more of a chill. I'm more of a chill Hong Lure, if you say so myself. I feel pretty de-etchy today. You have hands, G? You can use them to hecking to get ice in a bottle. Oh, that's so right. Let me get my dirty hands on the ice so that it so when I drink it, I just get germs. Oh, that's so smart of you. That's actually genius. I didn't think about that. And also, fun fact, I did actually do that. I did try to funnel it. It's kind of hard to hold a bottle and then funnel with only one hand. Okay, I don't have a funnel. If only there was someone who helped me instead of like laughing at me and recording the video of me, that probably would have helped. Clean your darn hands? Oh, okay. So I should get soap water. I should start drinking some soap water then. Oh, okay. Lamau? Don't laugh. It's not funny. Radio like preys on my downfall. It's actually insane. The Roman gods like fear in comparison to how much this guy preys on my downfall compared to how they prayed for their gods. I exist to laugh at you. Okay, mods. He didn't wash his hands once during the meetup? True. I mean, this guy's just obviously wrong. But okay. Fun fact, I went to the bathroom many times to wash my hands every new place we went. So, just want to point that out. I know what you touch, G? Okay, I touch my pee-pee. You know why? Because I need a one. I need a, you know, anyways. And then I also need to wash it, you know? It gets dirty. Not women, and especially not men. Radio, what does that mean? What do you mean, especially not men? What does that even mean? I don't know what I actually just don't know what that means. Nobody wants him for real, Lamau. Guys, when I come back with a hot Limbus girlfriend, you guys will be so jealous. It means you're a bottom? Okay, what's wrong with being a bottom? Clearly you guys are not doing well at the top. Did I forget something, by the way? I like I forgot anything, just to make sure. You guys can see yourself, right? On chat? There we go. So true, Otis. Imagine, we'd all be dead by then? What does that even mean? You think time will pass that long? I will say, working out in the morning is very awesome. I agree. Cause one, you're not psychologically tired when you work out in the morning, and two, it makes it feel like you accomplished something today, and you start off on a positive note. The positive mentality is what this stream is about. Can we get a non-negative? Can today be no meanness Saturday? Also, that, guys. I think it's good. The real meat of the missions. Nah. Oh, okay. That's cool.
그런데 홍루 씨는 왜 지금까지 가주대전에 참가를 할 생각이 없었던 건가요? 다른 형제자매.
Gosh, dang, he's so tall. Like his head doesn't even go to his chin.
단순해요.
I guess it's because Sinclair's just short, but you know.
가주가 되고 싶다고 생각한 적은
True. Oh, not again. And you're bald. Okay. Then what do you call this then, huh? Fact checks your ass.
옥을 물고 태어나지 않았다면 영락 없이 네 다른 형제 자매처럼 가주대전을 준비하며 힘든 시간을 겪어야 했을 거란다.
Wait, he's born with the jade? What, is he just something inside him, or is that metaphorical?
너는 그런 것에 힘쓰지 않아도
Today is crap talking Saturday? Okay, says no one, but okay, go on. SS stands for Send Death Threat Saturday. Yeah, what happened to the DT? Where'd that come from? Where'd that go? I wish the void finds me. Guys, it doesn't take much to be nice, you know? It doesn't cost a lot. Jamu. I feel like his mom is very open. His dad, though, look at that guy. More memories. What's wrong, Yi-san? You seem kinda distraught. Oh wait, just a question. Do all the sinners see the memories, or just me? I assume it's just me, right? I don't know. I don't think the other two. I don't think the other 11 are just locked, or like dream locked, I guess is the word. I don't know. Detestable. The jade is his heterophobia, his funky eye. Oh my gosh, beautiful, beautiful human with homophobia. Also, I didn't realize his. I guess I just didn't figure. It didn't click in my brain that his eyes were different colors.
그런데 그걸 계획이라고 부를 수가 있는 건가요?
The abyss didn't stare back because he was too petrifying to look at.
그리고 가주대전에 두 번째 기회라는 건 없으니까요.
Oh frick! What happens if you lose? Do you die or something? I guess you don't die. You just don't get this. You don't get the bow, right? Which is like not good, I guess. To be free from aging and death. I'll find you, Lamau. You're not the Void, bro. Calm down. Tubatang. That's a great word. The Honglu cat. Beautiful cat with Honglu. We entered the hall where the first round was to be held. As always, the server by the gate announced our arrival with a resounding holler we grow to expect. My goodness, this place is huge. Let's put on a show, shall we? But I know what you are. What is that? I don't know what that means though. I looked up to see what the audience. Wait, I looked up to see that the audience. Wait, what? I looked up to see the audience seats. Oh, okay. Sorry, I got really confused. Which were brimming with people were divided into stair-like terraces, and on the platform at the opposite end of the hall, 3 shadows of chairs could be seen cast on the obscuring curtain fabric. As for us, we followed the attendant's guidance and stood next to the other participants at the circular area in the center. So, are the evaluations happening past those curtains? Gaio? Is someone you recognize?
아니요, 괜찮아요, 단테님.
Oh, I don't think so, bro.
다시 만나도 마땅히 할 이야기가 없거든요.
Oh.
인연이 있다면 이야기할 기회가 닿을
Damn, Honglu is heterophobic. I'm pretty sure he has like 9 wives, so I don't think he is. Literally impossible.
시작하나 보네요.
What? He's so heterophobic out of spite he has 9 wives? Just to prove a point. The curtain slid open, and the old woman we saw from yesterday's banquet walked out to the platform. Gosh dang, she's so old. I stopped myself from spending $72 on Gun today? Tell me you are so proud of me. I am proud of you. Now you can spend 72 of those dollars on yaoi manga. Thoughts on that? Seek to abdicate. Crushing has 10 wives? The 10th is Radio. Radio, I don't believe you don't deserve Honglu, actually. Of course.
가씨, 설씨, 왕씨, 사씨가의 기둥들로 이루어진 이 대관원에 우리가 하루도 잊지 않고 추구하던 하나의 질문에 대한 답을.
Is Shy the association? That's kind of scary.
그대들은 전력을 다하여 찾아왔을
I need to buy
것이라
Night Rain
믿는다.
soon though. Me too. Well, I mean, it hasn't come out yet, but I would like to get the game. I agree. One of his wives was Jiachi Chun in the original. The more you know. But Jiachi Chun in the novel wasn't his sister, right? Right? G-Force, should me and Nedzak create the first Dawn meme in forever? What is the Dawn meme in forever? I don't know what that means. I'm not meme pill, unfortunately. Who's the woman next to her?
아, 제 첫째 누나인 원춘 누나예요.
It's Yeonchun.
큐사에 아주 높으신 분과 혼례를 치른 후 쭉 큐사에서 지내시다가
Well, that's awesome, I guess.
비록 다른 둥지에 머물고 있던
I don't think she's here because she wants to be, though.
고르게 정을 나누고 천륜의 지성을 다할 수 있도록 잠시
Love. With flesh and blood.
최선을 다해 진리를 살피겠노라. 누군가는 순조롭게, 누군가는 천만고비 끝에 이 해답을 가져왔을 터. 하지만 1차 심사의 기회는 단 한 번뿐.
I don't like the way she looks. She's staring deep in my soul, and I don't like that.
그럼에도 그대들은 모두 이곳 대관원의 후계자들이었으며 탈락마저도
대관원.
이제부터 호명하는 순서대로 나와 불로 불사 장생의 진귀한 해답을 시연하거라. 시연이 불가하다면 거짓 없는 증거를 내보여야 한다. 놓치지 말고 버리지 말라.
After their respective speeches, Jia Yuanchun and Jia Mu disappeared behind the curtains atop the platform.
첫 번째 참가자.
It seemed that Honglu's father assumed the role of the host for the first round.
왕씨 가문의
Oh my gosh, Ren, like Kylo Ren, holy Star Wars reference. Why did they make him look like this? Oh gosh. Jia was his cousin in the novel? They were very much related. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I literally spent 2 hours in a cafe reading today, went into a bookstore for 30 minutes, bought nothing, then went to a hobby shop, spent 40 minutes deciding between Char, Zaku, or the new Gundam, and bought none of them. Productivity. So I don't know why I made you sound like that. That's awesome though. I'm glad you spent some good time, quality time in the cafe. Sounds like a nice Saturday. Speaking of Saturday, it's almost the 25th, which is one day closer to. Wait, when is it coming out? Hey Siri, when is Elden Ring Night Ring coming out?
Okay, I found this on. When is Elden? Check it out.
Okay, that's not what I asked, but when is Elden Ring Night Ring coming out? I don't care anymore, actually. G thinks I'm a nerd? Are you not a nerd? What's wrong with being a nerd? What, do you look like this guy? Wang Ren? 29th? Oh. Well, we have some time to kill, I suppose. Wang Ren, the first to be summoned, walked up to the platform. Oh. Behind him was his faction, who were dragging someone by a rope toward the platform.
빨리 와라, 멍청한 것.
누구를 데려가는 거죠? 저 정도의 움직임이면
Yeah,
끌고 가는 것 같다만.
you think so?
불로불사.
Are you smoking in the sacred hall?
태어날 때 주어진 몸뚱아리 이상의 단계로 진보를 꿈꾸는 건
Who smokes more, Gregor or whatever?
그런 맥락이겠지.
소자. 피주머니를 데려왔군.
Oh, frick. That's when we were finally able to recognize who the candidate dragged up to the stage. The eyes, unfocused and red, mouth slick with drool dribbling down the mouth guard, meaningless snarling. Has a mindless blood bag.
혈귀가 불로불사의 답이 될 수 있는 것이요.
I mean, you have one right next to you.
일반 사람들의 시선에서는 블루와 가깝게 느껴질 수도 있겠지만 저희는 이미 알고 있다시피 혈귀 또한 피를 섭취하지 못하면 늙고 쇠약해집니다. 짐작컨대 저들이 원하는 답과는 한참 멀 것이라고 예상되는군요.
How old is Don Quixote? She seems really young. I mean, she looks young. I don't think she is young though. Also, I just didn't read that part. That's awesome. I don't know why I just forgot to read. After some struggle, the blood bag was dragged, kicking and growling past his herd and stopped the platform. But I'm hot? My cheerleader friend's a football captain boyfriend will hate me if I'm a nerd. Narwhal, why are you acting like a high school rom-com protagonist? A pick-me. Uh-huh, okay. Donna's at minimum 200 years old? Holy cow. She's almost as old as your mother.
저걸로 되겠냐? 아는 사람이 몇 없긴 해도 심사를 맡고 계신 분들에겐 고리타분한 주제일 텐데 말이야.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense that she's really old though, but she looks like she's 20. Like like she looks 20.
왕가 녀석, 폭이나 절박했나 본데.
I like how it says whispering audience. We can hear you from like 10 miles away, bro. Ain't right in the upstairs.
생각보다 혈귀에 대해 아는 이들이 많구려.
본래 혈기는 각 둥지에 퍼져 있으니 알만한 자는 아는 것도.
Oh yeah, also something I just wanted to ask, if you guys know. Is there a way to like get different facial expressions? Like, does Project Moon like release the sprites of their different facial expressions? Because when you look up like, I don't know, Don Quixote, it's always her smiling face. I wanted to get her face with like where she's like, or something. I'm almost like 700. After a brief moment that lasted less than a minute, Wang Ren and his faction emerged from behind the curtains and descended from the platform. I thought we only did this much in the last stream. Did you finish Art 1? I'm sorry. I got EP. I feel energized now though. I went to the gym, so I feel pretty good. Then they ascended the round podium behind the platforms as ordered. Ooh. Dang, this bowl cut ass nerd.
무한한 피만 있으면 이들은 영원할 거라니까요, 가모님.
아니.
Ooh.
영원하지 않을 거라네. 심사하는 자들의 비원, 진정한 불로불사가 무엇인지는 본인도 모르네만.
Kind of interesting to have this one to be the first one.
피에 종속되어 영혼을
We all cracking Zhao Wang?
그 방법에 손꼽힐 수 없는.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean cracking? Also, what kind of blood do blood fiends need? Like any kind of blood? Gee, if he had glasses and at least a sense of fashion. Well, the fashion thing, he got me there. I gotta admit, my fashion's like t-shirts and shorts or sweatpants if it's the time of winter. Yeah, sprites are like all out there. We have even full character sprites that show stuff we shouldn't be able to see. Oh, wait, I would like them. I want all the Don Quixote ones.
모든 욕망과 감정의 방향이 피로 귀결되어 비틀어질 거다. 끝없이 불행한 살만이 남았다면 모를까. 저렇게 놓고 싶지 않은 것으로 가득한 자들에게 혈기가 되라 말하는 것은 불로불사를 주는 것이 아니라 정신의 족쇄를 채워 피의 노예가 되어라 재촉하는 것과
Man.
보옥의 세력원이 훌륭한 답변을 주었으니 더 말할 것도 없겠구나.
Oh dang. Good thing she was put up on the mic at that moment.
진짜 고위 혈귀를 데려온 것도 아닌 피주머니를 데려왔으니 성의 또한 부족하다 보이는구나.
Okay, so by default, I feel like we could win.
왕가인, 진작 탈락한 자에게 걸맞지 않은 이유를 친히 알리셨으니 이를 생애 마지막에 은혜.
They just kill him? Okay, I wasn't expecting the pitfall. The podium suddenly opens under their feet, casting Wang Ren and the blood bag to its depths with a blood-curdling screech. So, that's what happens when you fail to pass.
이거 그냥 극적인 연출을 위한 거지?
I don't think so, Rhodia.
그럴 리가. 구멍 아래에서부터 지독하게 고인 고통의 냄새가 퍼지잖나.
She's really turned on by this, huh?
참, 점점 쇠불한 농담이 늘고 있다니까.
There should be a point redemption for Cat Made G. Yeah, but like how much would that cost? G should only be allowed to stream while dressed as a cat girl maid from now on. Okay, I will do a cat girl maid stream at 10 billion whatevers.
아마도 가문의 오래된 비밀들이 있는 장소일 거예요. 아, 당연히 보물 같은 건 아니랍니다. 보통 사람들이 알려고 든다면.
A show, huh? 2 points? No, it's gonna be 2 points.
그래. 그리고 그 본격적인 준비, 우리가 당할 수도 있는 거고.
The sound design is very good. I quite enjoy the mechanical whirring and clanking. The next candidate was summoned before we were even able to shake off the initial shock.
두 번째 참가자 설씨 가문의
Okay, can we like skip this? Because I don't really care about all these people's failures. We sat through a few more. Oh, well there we go. You couldn't hear what exactly they were talking about beyond the curtains, and unlike the very loud and obvious blood bag, the answers of the candidates brought out were less obvious. So, okay, 3 points then. You act like that's some kind of like compromise. All we had to go on were the shadows of the desperate attempts to explain things before the judges. That's a lot of noises. Bah, humbug. The longer we watched the death of Toll rise, the less shocking they became.
합격이란 게 있긴 있는 거야?
Yeah, I guess so.
여덟 번째 참가자 설씨 가문의 보치
어머, 아는 사람이다.
We do know her. Please die. Please just get smited. Please get the worst death out of all of them. She was technically our competition, but it seemed that she managed to give the sinners quite the positive impression with yesterday's brief encounter. Some of them were even cheering her on. You couldn't see exactly what it was that Ouchai brought, but... And she was also holding something as she entered past the curtains.
설가 보차
After her brief meeting with the judges, which, going by the shadows cast on the curtains, appeared to have gone better than we had expected, she emerged. And as soon as she did, Bao Chai immediately turned in our direction, and Hong Lu to be exact. Gosh, I hate this curl, and began excitedly waving her hand.
합격
Dang it! The podium beneath her remained shut.
그래도 잠깐이나마 인연을 맺었던 얼굴이 무적행으로 떨어지는 건 보고 싶지 않았기에 다행이구려.
17번째 참가자
Oh, frick! Wait, please kill her off. Please kill this little brat off.
시춘 씨 차례인가 봐요.
She slowly ascended the platform, unaccompanied. She held in her hand a tightly sealed gourd bottle.
비로소 얻었나 보네요.
She found the water from the river we saw in Don Quixote's memories back then? Oh, so that was her plan the whole time. Oh, that's genius.
그 레테를?
정말 그곳에 도달했을 가능성은 한없이 낮습니다.
Okay. Well, apparently she did, so.
물론 천문학적 확률을 뚫고서
Holy nerd emoji.
도달했을 확률까지 부정하진 않습니다만 저들의 역량으로 이 짧은 시간 동안 가장 깊은 곳 중 한 곳의 원료에 도달한다는 것은 파우스트로서도 상상하기 어렵군요.
Have any of you seen Hellmaiden? It looks cool, same developer as Little Goody Two Shoes. What's Little Goody Two Shoes? How about if you Catmade, will Catmade, we just won't be streaming? How is that a compromise again? Why do you hate my wife? Bro, she's like 13. He's the bad kind. Don't say that, radio. Act 2 not even past Act 1? We're gonna get to Act 2, okay? Mods, take this guy out. Give him 2 Act 2s.
모종의 방법을 통해 새어나오거나 맺혀진 일부를 채취한 것은 아닐지.
Oh, yeah.
근데 그
He likes unseasoned rice, not true. Eggs and chicken, why do you expect him to have decent taste?
관계가 있는 겐가?
That's just not true.
네, 아마도 저들이 원하던 정신의 불사와 밀접한 관계가 있을 테죠. 그 정보를 알고 있는 이도 극소수인 만큼 저 병에 담긴 것이 유효하다면 파우스트 역시 합격률이 높다고 생각합니다.
That's fair.
가시 시춘
Yeah, of course she does. Holy plot armor. She's like 13? Classic G equating height to age?
귀한 걸 얻어왔구나. 네 세가로 이걸 얻으려면 보통의 노력으로는 안 되었을 텐데.
Chichun is a fixer, meaning she's about 20 plus? Oh, she's a fixer? What grade is she? How about you, Catmate, and we stay inside of your walls? Again, how is that a compromise? I'd rather be alone, thank you. As Faust expected, all three judges appeared by what Jiaxi Chun brought before them. Oh, quite satisfied. I don't know why I didn't read that part. That's cool. G, if height equals age, you are 13. I didn't say it like that. She just feels like she's 13. I don't know what to tell you. Grade 13? Wait, what? I thought it went from like... I thought it went from 1 to 9. Where did 13 come from? I'm good here. Jiaxi Chun is taller than me? How tall is she? How tall was G? I'm 5'5", bro. This guy just reduced an inch for no reason. It means that it won't come out of your walls and suck on your toes. Again, like, that's like the default thing I expect out of you. Not the... whatever. Yawns in British. Jia Huan. Oh, this guy. I know who he is. Our first meeting with that man was less than amicable, and I had a strong feeling that another one wasn't going to do anything to improve that. Jia Huan walked up to the platform. We all fell silent, hearing a familiar name. I could feel that some citizens were growing tense, some of them even gritting their teeth. Any other man closely following Jia Huan, holding what looked like the egg of an abnormality, was also a familiar face. I had seen him many times in Yi Song's memories. Oh, frick. I didn't know that. Oh my gosh, a Lobotomy Corp reference. I actually nerded my pants off. How's that an answer to anything? Yeah, I guess so. Nowhere do I remember Jiaxi Chun being called a fixer, and I see nothing about it down on the wiki. They're just LCB employees. So what is she? So what is she exactly? Why is G so oblivious? I don't know who Seedon 13 is, so I assume you're talking about some other guy. Jiaxi Chun is just a girl. Oh, she's just a girl. Oh, she's just a girl. You know. What about cat made stream for $5 and a lighter? Why? Why do you think a lighter is gonna convince me? What's up, armchair lunatic? What's up, dude? Yeah, of course he does. Holy plot armor. Contrary to most of our wishes, Jia Huan managed to pass the first round as well. Many more candidates came and went. One of them carried a massive, mysterious coffin. What the heck? Gold Lewis. One of them brought a thick book, and one of them presented a cage so tiny that we couldn't see what was within. Some of them managed to pass, while some of them were sent screaming into the mysterious abyss. As we waited and watched the candidates come and go, people from Encore, their turn complete, approached us. As if to prove his own words back at the LCE, that he's come to accept certain things as they are. Yi Song coolly regarded his old friend, who was now working for Encore. This is not what I remembered Gubo sounding like, but I guess that's cool. How about $50 and a girlfriend? What? Chi-Chun is really just a silly creature? Yeah, she really is. Also a girl. Dare I say girls are also silly creatures? Sorry, he just said League, like he capitalized the League like League of Legends. That made me really angry. Oh my gosh, like things betwixt. Oh my gosh, Dark Souls 2 reference. Gee, I'll send you a picture of a copy cup if you cat made stream. What do you? What? You're bribing me with an NFT of a coffee mug? No thanks, bro. I will not be bribed by an NFT. My teammate simply wished to have a look at his brother's face.
가주대전이 열리니 모두들 대관원으로 돌아오는구나. 그날 이후로는 처음 보네.
Oh, they seem like a great family. Gee, I'll send you an IRL ego gear for the Catmaid stream. And how is that going to be useful for my everyday life?
세상 물정엔 청맹관이처럼 어둡고 가주라면 칠색팔색을 하던 네가.
Gosh dang, I hate this guy so much. I can't deny his drip is really cool though.
저 냄새나는 것들이랑 이번엔 어딜 빌붙은 거지? 네 역겨운 속을 모르고 겉에반에 쫓아다니는 설가의 여시? 아니면 아직도 그 시절
Gosh dang, he hates everyone.
허공을 헛도는 말이나 내뱉는 널
John Ideal versus Gubo when? I think it already happened in Canto 4. I think you missed it. Also, not another PTSD sesh.
왜 그 애만 살린 것이냐, 가보.
Ooh. I love my small Honglu. Look at him, he's so tiny. I wanna like squish his head and crush it. You look really cool. Well, you're not wrong there. But like which IRL ego gear are you gonna give me? Offer me some really cool ego gear. What's the best ego gear? What's the best looking ego gear? I don't care about the stats.
곧 다음 심사가 시작됩니다. 참가자분들은 자리로 돌아가 주십시오.
Bonglu, so true. Oh, jeez. So like, is that a scarf that makes the fire effect? Like, how is that? Where's that coming from? How about we heckin' kill you? How about that? Well then you can't see me in the costume if you kill me. So yeah. I hate these guys. Most healthy relationship in Limbus. Well, there was Heathcliff had one until you know, whoever he was in love with disappeared for some reason.
그런 것 치곤 태도가 묘하긴 했는데.
어느 쪽이든 저도
떨어졌네요. 이걸 지켜.
They're going through this quick.
저 사람의 가족들도 있을 텐데 괜찮은 거?
Sinclair mutters, watching another candidate fall down to the trapdoor.
마음이 정말 좋지 않을 것 같은데요.
싱클레어, 우리 뒤쪽에 있는 관계 아까 떨어진 자의 부모야.
Ooh.
저런 걸 자식이라고 끼고 살았다니. 한심하군.
Tough.
그래도 우리 셋째는 잘 해낼 거예요. 아예 애초에 저 녀석에겐 별로 기대도 하지.
I mean, low-key, this is kind of the reason why a lot of, like, baby boomers were a thing. They just birthed children just in hope that their children would be really successful. It was a viable strategy.
물론 저분들처럼 자신이 가주가 되는 대신 자신과 친하거나 피로 이어진 누군가 가주가 되는 걸 바라시는.
직접 가주가 되지 않더라도 밀접한 이가 가주에 오르는 것으로
Yeah, I guess that's yeah.
부귀영화를 손에 넣겠다는 심사니까.
Jia Huan really has beef with a child.
그렇게 만든 건
Okay.
유통기한이 짧.
I mean, we don't know. I mean, I don't know what happened in that particular instance, but I don't think he has beef with the child per se.
이런 뜻하지 않은 기회로 인해 오랫동안 보지 못했던 형제자매들의 안부도 알 수 있게 됩니다.
He's so happy about this. You're gonna get one of the cross-dressing rolling ones? Okay, which one though? Oh. He looks awesome.
설반? 어디서 들어본 것 같은데.
It doesn't sound familiar.
아, 보차 누나의 오라버니 되시는 분이에요.
Ah, of course, of course. I hope he dies. Zhua Pan walked up to the platform, holding what appeared to be a large jar with multiple talismans plastered over it.
눈빛이 뭔가 쎄하지 않아?
We all have beef with the child, G. Why did you capitalize the child, though? I don't think I think it's only you and Ja Juan.
여기 안 그런 사람이 어디 있어요?
So true, bestie.
근데 나도 느꼈어.
Instead of ascending to the platform and into the curtains, he walked up to the podium.
죽고 나 죽자 같은 느낌인데.
참가자 설반. 항상 안으로 들어가시오.
Dude, he does not look okay.
고든 길이 아니어야 재미를 보는 법. 좋은 구경은 다 같이 하는 게 이치에 맞지 않겠나?
Why are his eyes glowing? He places the jar on the ground, and from within, a desiccated hand emerges.
주술 따위로 장난질을 치는군.
Ryoshu muttered with palpable distaste. Why is he
안에서 뭐가 나온 거야?
an abno? Corpses, their desiccated flesh covered in a light, sparse layer of old papers crawled out of the jar and began to shamble. They're neither distortions nor abnormalities.
피주머니나 환상체에 종속된 것들과 비슷해 보이는군.
So zombies.
남아있질 않는 것으로 보아 목표 강한 사리를 지속적으로 내보이는 것으로 보아 틀림없이 눈앞에 있는 것들을 무차별적으로 공격할 것 같습니다.
I think we should fight them.
전투 명령을.
That was really loud. What a mentally stable person. Most stable person in this entire area. A perfectly normal person right there. Is he dead now? I assume he's dead. The jar monster set upon the audience, stuffing the struggling, still breathing victims into their jars. I don't think they care. Oh yeah, I mean, like, they don't care. They just want someone who's ruthless. I agree. What a bunch of mean people. I think we have to. Not because we have a choice or anything. As the monsters began to swarm in, some candidates scattered and ran away, while some stood their ground and fought back. Those who did neither were the ones getting slaughtered. I was simultaneously reminded of Sada and the confident smile she flashed at me as she reassured us that we should be able to pass the first round with little to no trouble. Looks like we have no choice but to take them down. Holy cow. We're about to— it's morphing time. About to style on these— what are zombie jar things. Are they talisman? Is this rupture? Is this a rupture? Are we rupture build right now? They have unbreakable coins? That's so corny, man. Wait, I just clicked the wrong button. Gosh dang it. Sorry. I love deranged psychos. I don't think that— can you be a psycho when you have no brain? This is what happens when you put people in jars. I mean, I don't know how do you know this? How many people in jars have you seen in real life? OMG Pablo. I don't have him on my team. I can't show you him. I like how Pablo is not like an official name. It's just a name people just gave him. Unless it is actually named Pablo. Damn, I really thought that you had beef with the child. Did you forget how they disrespected Teto? I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. This is what thousands of Rainbow Dash figurines experienced. You're insane. Never say that again. Totally unrelated. Is there a G plushie? No, because I don't know what I would look like it as a plushie. Secondly, I don't think anyone would buy a plushie of me. That'd be the least valuable plushie of all time. What, you want a plushie of me so you can punch me to death every single time when you get the chance? Dang, G's suddenly attractive now? What are you talking about? I mean, G, you are kind of psycho without a brain, so— well, first of all, I have a brain. Secondly, I'm not a psycho, so you're 0 for 2. You wanna go again? You're about to strike out? Hold on, leave it to me. What, you're gonna make me a plushie? What are you doing? I just wanna shove the child in a jar of acid. Why are you so against this child? G-Force, deploy the thermonuclear gnome. Who is the thermonuclear gnome? What, Don Quixote? She's thermonuclear. Wait, poison? Well, that's kind of corny. If I do say so myself. This music's good though. I would buy a G plushie. I would pass it to my children and their children. That's really sweet, actually. I did not expect that from you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Again, I don't really have a... I don't know what I would look like as a plushie, and I don't know if I don't know how much that would really sell, so I wouldn't really make it if no one really wanted it. I mean, I probably would make one just for my own collection, but not for anyone not to sell. I made a... Okay. Radio, we gotta stop with that. I'm not gonna say that out loud. Yeah, you can't say stuff like this, bro. You just throw it out neutral? Like, bro. It's a weird green sinking substat. Wait, is poison not a thing yet in this game? Is this the first instance of poison in this game? I really hope poison doesn't become a real thing. It seems kind of annoying, no? How about a G plushie? Then I will put it in a jar of acid. That's great, man. How about, like, you dress him up and then you can, like... You can give him hugs every day and give him the head pats. And call him a really good person. And say you're the coolest guy ever. Thoughts on that? It's green burn? It seems like a really weak kind of burn, but... I don't know. The clam? Canto 3? Wait, no. What was the clam? Oh, was the clam in that intervallo? Was it that intervallo with Canto 4 intervallo? Right? There's gonna be that poison in Canto 3 also? I don't remember this. This is so long ago. The Bully Burr episode? Oh, the Beach Bully Burr. Of course, how could I forget? The thumb. Wait, the thumb. Wait, the thumb? The real thumb? Ah yes, unbreakable coin. Surely the most ideal thing to come into existence. Okay, but like, can someone give me an actual, like, good gameplay design that could be better than unbreakable coins in a game like this? If unbreakable coins don't exist in this game, like, you would literally never lose. I don't think. There will be no challenge, I feel like, in this game if there unbreakable coins exist. It didn't exist. No? The thumb? The real thumb? Maybe when I finally grow my 5th finger. Radio, how many fingers do you have in your head right now? Oh my gosh, can you guys guess how many fingers are floating behind my back? If you can, I'll give you nothing, but you'll feel really cool about yourself. Oh, this is when me and Radio were freaking the frick out. Specifically me. Well, I assume so, because it's thumb. Didn't they show up in the... They showed up in Ruina, right? I grew my 6th finger yesterday? I'm happy for you. Congrats. But yeah, like, how do you design a game like this without making unbreakable coins like an actual game mechanic? I feel like the game would be too easy if unbreakable coins didn't exist. You know? It would just be a cakewalk. No? Also, I may have to use the bathroom in like a few seconds. I'll try to read the story before then. You gotta be kidding me. That's annoying. I don't believe in fingers. Oh yeah? How'd you type that message then? Checkmate, atheist. 24. The only finger I want to know about is the pinky. Isn't that because they haven't actually showed up ever in any of the Project Moon games? Literally the ring, the index. What was it? The ring and index were a big part of Ruina. The thumb is... I forgot the thumb. I also forgot the middle. To be fair, I kind of forgot everyone. I know the index because what's his name? The prescripts. Sorry, I'm focusing over here. I prefer tongues. Damn. You can't say this kind of stuff, man. He uses mind powers to type? I don't think so. You know what? I'm sorry for my sins. No, you aren't. You right. I mean, when I go to the priest and I have to be honest with him, but then I just say psych and leave the confessional. Gosh, why is Solomon Isong a top 2 character in this game? He has so much cool style. Speech to text exists? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. When is like the last time you guys actually used speech to text? Like actually? Like for an actual real use scenario and not for a joke and meme? I feel like Muller Boatworks Aldis. Well, level 51, that's why. That's why I'm losing clashes here. Aww. A couple times. Speech to text is what YouTube auto-generated captions are, and I use them all the time? Wait, speech to text is what YouTube auto-generated captions are, and I use those all the time. I meant, like, I didn't mean it like that kind of way, which you're not wrong, but like, I mean like, you talk to your phone and it comes up and it types a message. If Dante had a TTS device, well, he doesn't really have a voice. I mean, he does have a voice. Like, how does? Yeah, TikTok's a speech. Oh my gosh, TikTok. How did that, like? Is there a pattern to Dante's tickings? Is it like? I feel like everything he does is kind of the same now. But I know how to say a word, but not how to spell it. I use it in my car sometimes. That's it. Wait, you're using your phone in your car? Oh, stinky. Officer, this person right here will remain inside the hall until the battle was devastating. Yeah, it looks that way. If Dante had a TTS device, he used the crab post. Dante is my favorite non-binary person. He's just a chill guy who gets PTSD sometimes. We can relate. Men in the audience seats had fled, as the seats that were once brimming with people were only half filled. And the candidate zone down here was littered with bodies of candidates who were mauled to death. Meanwhile, the jar monsters, having eaten their fill, had already crawled back into the jar. I looked around and saw some still holding tightly onto the treasures they had brought to the contest, even as they drew their last breath. This guy is still alive? How? Like Bumblebee from the movies? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't seen a Transformer movie. I heard the Bumblebee movie was really good though. It missed of all this destruction and stood the cause of the chaos, watching the slaughter play out with assured confidence. He kind of sounds like, what's his name? my gosh, it's on my tongue. What is the clown's name in Ruina? Oswald. Sounds like Oswald. Kind of, not really. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. There'll be minus coins later. Grave emoji. I know, I heard that. It's not gonna be fun for sinking, I feel like. Orb wall, yeah. Jeez, man. Dante is my favorite person who is in constant agony.
그 항아리에 진흙을 구해왔구나.
살아남지 못한 이들은
Give me someone who suffered more than Dante. I'll wait. Some could say me. You guys just barrage me with insult all the time. I'm like the Dante of humans. Yeah, of course he does. I'm gonna go get dinner. I'll be back later. Oh my gosh, what are we gonna eat for food? Are you gonna have sushi or something? I don't know. I'm just guessing at food. When can we get Limbus Company Lego figures? Probably when Lego wants to make more money. Unfortunately, they already make billions of dollars, so I don't think they need to.
저들의 기준에는 부합되었던 것일 테죠.
Also, not to be like, I mean, to be fair, like, how popular is Limbus Company compared to like other franchises? Like, would Lego even know about Project Moon? I mean, they're popular, but not like that popular compared to some other franchises. No.
겸사겸사 나약한 경쟁자들도 일찌감치 제거해버리고.
Yeah, I guess you're not wrong. Oh, you're eating pasta? That's scary. I hope you don't pasta away. Get it? I agree. Oh my gosh, when is it Hongwoo's turn? But no one walked up to the platform. As he has failed to appear. Jia Zheng called a few more names thereafter, but none appeared.
확실히
남은 것들도 죄 지쳐 헐떡이는 것들뿐.
Ryoshu looked around as though she was doing some sort of critique.
저 덩치는.
What? Oh my gosh, this guy is Markiplier. Good, I got Mark jump scared.
Kiss.
Ooh.
어디다가 흘렸는가 했더만 이런 데서 늦자고 없이 나타났지?
What is going on? I'm running off 2 Red Bulls and a kidney stone? Oh, that's awesome from you. And how many hours of sleep, may I ask? I never thought of him as Markiplier. I don't know. Everyone with just long hair and a beard is Markiplier. Jetstream Sam. I really hope not. Maybe I do, I don't know. Not really sure. I don't know how Jetstream Sam is in the games. Ryoshu, that guy's talking to you, right? Uh-oh. This is the most emotion I've seen from this character in a while. And a very, very rare display of raw emotion. I just said that, by the way. I realized that she was anxious and furious. Oh.
알던 분이세요?
뭔 떡뜨거.
Like,
키가 2m는 되겠네.
I think he's taller than Mersal, probably.
저자를 바라보지 마세요, 단테. 그리고 여러분들도
Well, look at him. He's like Medusa.
아무 말씀도 하지 마시기를 권고합니다.
그러지. 나한테 말 걸라면 너희들이 급이 되는지는 한번 생각해보고 씹으려야 할 것 아니냐?
저 새끼 손가락이다. 내획.
Oh shoot. The thumb, huh?
인지는 손가락 중 상명하복의 제일 엄격한 조직입니다. 그리고 저자는 엄지의 카포 중에서도
The highest?
언더보스 직전의 직급. 자그마한 실수가 큰 싸움으로 번질 수 있으니 전부 조용히 해주실.
Can someone give me a comparison in Runa of who this guy is? Because I don't get it. Hello everyone, my name is Markiplier, and today we'll be playing Limbus Company on the PlayStation 4. Ew, PlayStation 4? No. I'd rather play on mobile. He's only one rank below Callow? That's pretty good. I don't know what's going on, but I get it. You're saying that we're this close to having another Ricardo hunting us down, right? Yeah, let's avoid that. Do as Faust asks, everyone. Lei Hung began stomping his way through the crowd toward us, casually but forcefully shoving anyone in his way onto the sides. His gait was blasé and brutish, but I noticed that his eyes were fixed intently on Ryoshu. Oh, that's not good. It seemed that among the crowd were some people in higher positions as well, but even they either averted their eyes or voluntarily got out of his way. He marched confidently through the frozen crowd, as though he was familiar with this kind of reception, until a cry rang out from the crowd.
너 지금 어느 안전이라고 남궁현아 도련님의 자리까지 와서 시야를 막는 거냐?
Ooh,
이 자리는
this guy's dead.
우리 남궁.
Instead of a reply, we heard a blast of gunpowder, then saw the right arm of the man who spoke out catapult in the air. That's tough, buddy. The scream muffled as Lei Hung forcibly shoved his giant hand down the man's throat. Then, with the sound of a wet meat being pulled apart, he ripped the entire length of the man's tongue out through the mouth. Yeah, Dante, you don't have to explain every single detail in like excruciating detail, man. Jeez. Pretty sure he's significantly stronger than Ricardo, but I may be wrong. Oh gosh, if he's close to Ricardo level, it's gonna be so tough if I fight this guy. I hope I don't have to fight him. They say that he is? Oh jeez. Oi G, what's up, Ploy? He is Jetstream Sam? What does Jetstream Sam even look like? Jetstream Sam. Okay, I mean I know what he looks like, but like, are you sure? I don't know. I can't really get a good look here. You think so? I guess. He does have those two little, like, hair pieces. I don't think I've seen him smile yet either, but... The young master of some prestigious house presented his right hand, though it was clear that he was utterly terrified. Lei Hung proceeded to grab his hand and broke it off his forearm like snapping a twig. Jeez, man. Oh, he does smile. I'm stupid. Finn could solo this guy? Trust. Wait, who's Finn again? Discord? Because you probably never done something in your Discord server? Yeah, there you go. Pilot could solo him? Oh, is Finn dead? Is that guy dead? Yeah, I think Pilot can handle this guy on his own. In 2 seconds, I think. The heebie-jeebies. I freaking hate this dude. I really hope we can beat him. I don't think we can, though. Calm down, please. Faust whispered to Ryoshu in a low voice without raising her head.
어깨 힘 좀 빼라. 네 데리러 온 것도 아니고 그때처럼 뭘 가르쳐 주려고 온 것도 아닌게.
We don't have to fight him, right?
그 새끼 아직 그 집에 있잖아.
You have a child? Ryoshu was grabbing the hilt of her sword like she was about to unsheath it. The same sword she refused to unsheath for the duration of our entire journey.
아닌가? 이제 어떤가?
What incarnation?
나가 그 사정은 잘 몰라서 말이지. 이야, 겁나 재미지다.
Calm down, please. Please, I don't want to fight this guy. In a quiet but coldly stern voice, Faust calls Ryoshu's name. Ryoshu. Whose phone is that?
Is
this a reference? I don't know if this is a reference or something. Oh, saved by the boss. Thank goodness. Yoshihide? The strange man turns around and stomps his way through the crowd again. His booming voice reverberating across the entire hall as he loudly and boisterously answers the call. He's gotta be here for the family hierarchy war, right? Makes sense. Alien dance. I just got the build of Heavy from VIII 2. Nah, he looks more like... He has more soldier's build, in my opinion. He's more, he's not as rectangular as Heavy. Yeah, at least he's smart. He may be British, but at least he's smart. He's more powerful and violent than Ricardo. That's awesome. Ow, my finger. Get it, finger? As we were all sharing our impressions of Lei Hung, I found Ryoshu frozen in place, in the same position she had been when Lei Hung walked past her, spacing out. Oh! Pinky mentioned? Rare mention of the Pinky? Ryoshu muttered something to herself, as even further chaos was about to overtake the crowd and the candidates. Jia Zhang caught up on the next candidate. And at the mere mention of the name, the chaos had swallowed the hall immediately settled into a hushed silence. I forgot this guy looked so cool. Definitely not heavy TF2 build. He's still pretty big, but not like... Heavy is a really chunky guy. You know what I'm saying? You guys want to say anything? No? Jia Kie walked up to the platform, unaccompanied by his own faction, but not alone. Who are those people next to Jia Q? Oh no. Oh, that's fair, I guess. It could be anyone. You think so?
저자는 도서관의 생존자라고 파우스트는 생각합니다.
Wait, what? Did I miss survivors?
피할 수 없었던 어떤 불가항력에서.
Wait, what? Wait, come back to them.
그것을 설명할 수 있게 된 자일 수도요.
1차 심사 참가.
No! Let me see these people. Wait, really? Jia Q didn't spend much time behind the curtains. He walked out soon after. His steely expression had changed from when he entered it.
당시 초대장을 구하지 못한 것이 이제 와서 아쉬운 일로 남게 되었군요.
Yeah, that sucks. You probably didn't exist back then, honestly. Yeah, of course he does. Fudge, I wanted to see what they look like. It's Arena and Alan? Oh, I knew. Wait, Arena. Ruina. Wait, what? Alan, Ruina. Okay, Alan I get. Now that definitely was Alan. Really? That's Arena? I guess she grew her hair. Gen receptions? No, I remember Alan. Arena I don't remember that much. What was her thing? multi-party? I don't remember. I think it's Arena? Didn't look like her, but... Jackie's reception did not budge.
긴장이라는 걸 하긴 했을까?
Hanafuda? Oh, it's Hanafuda? Hanafuda. Ruina. Oh yeah, it's definitely Hanafuda. You're so right. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah. Wait, I didn't recognize that. That's so cool. Frick, I missed that. I mean, they looked really cool. I was like, wow, wow. It's cool to see the updated design, I guess, suppose. My job here is done. What'd you do? You didn't do anything. See you later, Stinky. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll take a shower next time, I suppose, before I stream.
이 자리에 와주신 4대 가문 모두에게
잠깐만요.
Uh-oh. Unlike Jia Q, whose appearance plunged the hall into utter stillness, Honglu's sudden interjection roused the room to roaring chaos of confusion once again.
아직 마지막 참가자가 남은 것 같아서요.
Uh-oh.
그게 무슨 말이냐? 심사에 나서는 자들의 내역은
You're missing one guy, I think.
제가 남았거든요. 다시 가문의 보호기 가주 심사에 참가합니다.
Wow, he's so cool. Gosh, I love Jiabao Yu. Alright, I'll be right back. I need to pee. I need to pee my stinky. Is that Jiabao Yu? No way. Do I have a video? Do I have a cool video that's really funny and interesting?
You say.
Okay, I'll be right back. I need to
this
pee.
is Phantom Thread, people. I'll tell
Don't
you
do
that.
anything
Welcome
bad
to
or
the Dulls.
stupid. That'd be really stinky.
This is Phantom Thread by a I've seen this fella before. I've seen this fella, man. I don't know what this is, a documentary about cartoons. This is cool work. This is Monkey Bone, bro. What is Monkey Bone doing in Framed? That's crazy, man. What? Monkey Bone is a Brendan Fraser, Chris Kattan movie where, so Brendan Fraser is a cartoonist who draws a comic called Monkey Bone. Yeah, this is, so the cartoon comes to life. Like it's a fish out of water story where like the cartoon comes into the real world and Brendan Fraser goes into the cartoon world. Bridget Fonda's in it, clearly. That's, I believe, actually that might be Monkey Bone. Anyway, like I haven't seen it in a long time, but I think I did watch it a couple times as a kid. It's not a particularly good movie, but it's certainly, they took a big swing. You at least gotta respect that they took a big swing. It is good. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't, man. It wasn't. I gotta see it again, but it does have the sexy cat girl. You're right about that. After winning XFL MVP, this QB won Comeback Player of the Year with Pittsburgh in 2002. Cordell Stewart, bro. Starting pitcher J.A. Happ won 20 games for this American League team in 2016. Jays were kind of cooking back then, right?
I am.
Oh!
Why'd you say Monkey Bone?
Ooh. The last two Western Conference finals to go to 7 games both involved this team.
I will play the game for you while you're gone, my mind, with my mind powers. I would love to see how you do that. Please play my own sinking team for me. I need to know how it's really done.
Who did the...
Damn, I'm freaking cold. It's like the middle of summer. Or not the middle, it's the start of summer. I'm getting kind of cold. What's wrong with me?
Chicago?
Anyways. Is that pajama about you? That's me talking about the gossiping audience. What do you mean, what's that doing here? What's that thing doing here?
예상은 하고 있었지만 엄청나게 시선을
Dang, I'm so cold. I'm gonna cover my face. Don't call me dumb if putting on a hood is dumb.
자자, 우러러 보시게. 마지막 용사들이 이곳에 당도하였으니.
Oh, jeez.
이상 씨, 왜 다른 일행이
Give him a wave. Guys, I don't think they're taking the announcement too well.
당혹감 속에 턱을 일정 이상 벌리고 있거나 분노와 심려가 가득한 얼굴로
by their jaws that has been opened past a certain degree. That's a good phrase. As Marcel observed, I realized that the chaos wasn't restricted to the audiences. The candidates were starting to get agitated too.
저런 놈이지. 겉으로는 실실 웃다가 쥐도 새도 모르게.
Wait, he's so angry. Bro, it happened so long ago. Can you get over it?
어떻게 된 거야? 부호기는 가주대전 참가 안 하는 거 아니었어?
Oh no.
결국 저 멍청이가
Oh my gosh, Sync? I love seeing Sinclair's reactions.
너 뭐 하는 거지?
아까 가만에서 소드 씨가 요슈 씨가 그 말하면 제 목숨을 걸고 칼을 붙들고 있으라 했어요.
That's good.
아이씨, 그냥
Mersault, solo Canto 8, please, thank you. Yeah, if he gets a good ID. Give me a good ID and we'll talk. Blimey.
그냥 싹 다 패버리자 같은 말을 하면
이런 광경은 오랜만이네요.
정숙하시오. 네 몸에 생책이라도 나면 어쩌려는 겠냐? 지금이라도 물어거라. 어서.
Nah.
가볼게요, 아버지.
Ooh.
33번째 참가자 가시 가문의 옥 앞으로.
단테님, 준비되셨죠?
I guess so. Did everyone join you or just me? I don't know.
그리고 로슈 씨도요?
Rio?
뭐든지 썰고 싶다. 기분이 굉장히 더럽다.
하우스 씨 진짜
No, I don't think you should.
괜찮은 것이 아니라
Be sure.
해야 하는 것은 해야 하는 것입니다.
Mouse spoke sternly.
여전히 이 계획이 그리 마음에
Gosh.
사실 누구도 이 계획을 두 팔 벌려 환영하는 사람은 없어요. 아니, 대부분.
Honglu, Ryoshu, and I walked up to the platform. Up close, it was much larger, grander, and more imposing than I thought it'd be.
선을 넘어서 들어오거라.
Oh gosh, they're so old. Once we walked past the curtains as instructed, we saw Jia Yuanchun, Jia Mu, and Jia Zheng waiting for us inside. Nah, I'd win. Honglu probably. Well, I think he brought Ryoshu for a reason. I think she has really unique insight that could be really valuable to these people. So I see a really cool CG. What does CG stand for? Computer graphic?
네가 가주에 도전하는 진귀한 광경을 보게 될 줄이야.
오랜만이에요.
They're just so old now. Yeah, his sister's really old. It's just so old.
휴사에서의 생활은 무사 평안하셨나요?
Now's not the time for the reunion.
많은 것을 보고 배웠지.
Also, what does Q-Core do again? Did they tell us? Have they told us what Q-Core does? Or did I just forget?
네가 그랬을 것처럼 보가.
이곳에 발걸음을 한 연유가
죄송해요, 할머님. 세간에 밝히지 않는 편이 좋을 것 같았어요.
Yeah, it's a good surprise. You got everyone.
그렇느냐?
Well, except us, obviously.
의사를 밝힌 이상 물러날 곳은 없겠지. 그래, 네가 가지고 온 답은 무엇이더냐?
정말 많은 분들이 이 자리에 서서 각자가 찾은 것에 대해 알려주려 했을 거라고 생각해요. 그러니 번잡스럽게 첫마디의 말보다는 눈앞에서 보여드리는 편이 여러모로 좋으실 테죠.
What? Honglu gave Ryoshu a nod.
네.
저희가 그들에게 보여줄 수 있는 답은 단테 씨의 힘으로 언제든 살아날 수 있는 생 그 자체입니다.
Oh, that makes sense.
그리고 그걸 제일 극적으로 보여주기 위해서는
Oh my gosh. Dude, look at her eyes. They look like the eyes. Oh, no one gets this reference. Never mind, I can't say the reference. No one's gonna get it. Can someone give me the screenshot of this? This is so cool. Character graphic, just a really cool image. I didn't know that. Well, this is really cool. Very stylistic. Why Ryoshi though? Did she use her sword?
그래. 이건 인정해야겠다.
They have no idea. Good at killing? I guess so. Wouldn't Aldous be good at killing though too?
지금까지 나온 참가자 중에서 제일 지루하지 않았다.
Why are you still talking about you?
아, 그렇다면
Oh, not another.
눈앞에서 목숨을 잃는 편이 제일 효과적이겠네요. 그것도 아주 확실하게요.
그렇습니다.
저희 중 한 명이 홍루 씨를 그 목숨을 잃게끔 만들어야 한다는 건가요?
Wait, now I'm like thinking about it. How many times has Honglu actually died? Has anyone died? Or have they just been like gravely injured? A good few dozen times? Cromer fight? Oh, yeah, I guess you're not wrong. I guess I always thought that they got really injured, but they never died. I guess you're right? Ricardo, yeah, never mind, you're right. Except if your name is except if your name is Zwei-ish.
야, 허감이 뭐 그리 거창해. 우리 처음 만났을 때 기억 안 나냐?
그렇다면
I remember that, yeah.
홍루군을 아무렇지 않게 살해할 수 있다는
That's a bit mean. Look, in general, I got the image. Oh. I need that for the future, not right now. I need that for the future, though. What a cool image, though. What a really cool image. Dad Quixote fight? Really? I guess I just don't really remember when people die, because like it's kind of hard to like diverge the story from like actual combat.
살해. 야, 또 뭐 말을 그렇게?
더 이상 악인들이 아닌 동료들을 해치는
No, I love Dawn. She's so caring.
다행이라 해야 할지 모르겠지만 저희 중에서 고통 없고
Among Us.
동시에 아무런 가책이 없이 이 작전을 도와주실 분이 계시는 듯하군요.
And everyone immediately turned to look at. Oh. Gosh, she is so turned on by murder.
그래서 어떤 모양으로 패면 되지?
Oh yeah, he did drop the ball in the centers. You're right. I kind of forgot about that part. Huh. She's aggressive. Wait, chill. Please chill. It seemed that slicing Honglu in half did nothing to distract Ryoshu from her own thoughts. Zhao Mu watched us in silence, motionless in her seat.
뇌까지 절단했군. 이 아이는 이제 생명보험으로도 되살아나지 못할 것이다.
Not even life insurance shall be able to bring him back now? Yeah. You think? Oh, at least he's shaken up. Someone show some emotion for once, jeez.
자, 이제 어떻게 나올 테냐?
Hello again, wifeys? I hope we're not talking about Honglu's dad.
뭘 하더라도 본래의 옥으로 돌아오진 못.
Why'd you pin that?
가문의 보석을 망가뜨린 죄값은.
Oh, she's angry.
시계 돌.
Spin it, mods. Spin it. And so it turned, in one of the most high-intensity situations I've ever turned it. The muscle fibers, the nerves, the flesh that was split, all began to reconnect like a rewinding videotape. Huh? Wait, why doesn't this hurt at all? Ryoshu's skill with the sword was no joke. I didn't feel even the slightest bit of discomfort. I doubt Honglu even realized that he was dying.
우리 보기가 못 본 사이에.
Oh, was it that painless? Wait, she's really good at her job, huh?
담대해진 게 분명하구나.
Okay, calm down. We were just demonstrating.
짐승 냄새.
Oh, not again. Screw you, Heisho. Time to die. Dark shadows had appeared across the curtains, surrounding us before I even realized what was happening.
소, 닭, 용, 원숭이, 흑수군.
불로 불사의 해답을 찾아오라 하였지. 금기를 무시하고 난장을 피우라 한 것은 아니었는데.
Wait, what?
이전에 H사를 이끌던 그 가문이 멸문한 지 그리 오래되지도 않았다. 조율자와 발톱이 다시 공원에서 가문을 도륙내게 하는 것은 용납될 수 없는.
Jia Yuan Chun appeared ready to command the Heisho to kill us all, but Jia Mu silenced her with a wave of her hand.
기다리거라.
가문님, 부활이 끝나면 틀림없이 머리가. 그러니 그 전에 끝내야.
일각만 판단이 섣부르면 반드시 놓치는 것이.
I agree.
나는 우리의 보물과 불로 불사의 단서 두.
Oh, what a fun, great noise. Oh, that was juicy. Ah.
감사해요, 루시님. 정말 아무런 아픔도 느껴지지 않았어요.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
별말.
NP.
할머니, 그리고 원춘 누님 보셨죠? 이게 제가 찾은 불로불사의 방법이랍니다.
Well, that's one way of doing it. I don't know why I never thought about this as the plan. The scene where he cuts him is so freaking cool. I did see it. It was pretty cool. A really simplistic and a cool image. Head's taboo on true resurrection? Oh, really? I didn't know that. Interesting. Oh, because they think that they're going to become like different creatures? Or whatever. They'll lose their own mind.
부시불부 시후미도.
Huh. Jiamu's quiet utterance seems to dissipate the forces that had surrounded us outside the curtains.
가주심사 1차 참가자 가복 합격이란다.
가시복 합격. 무슨 술수를 쓴 거지?
분명 홍원을 떠나 한량 같은 여행이나 다닌다 들었는데 무슨 요술을 가져온 거야?
Jobless rich kid. Good thing they didn't overreact. I feel like it's gonna be a really big theme in this canto, huh?
합격자들은 곧바로 내일 열릴 2차 심사를 준비한다.
Tomorrow? Not even a break?
2차 심사와의 간극 간 후보자끼리 서로 위해를 가하는 것은 금지되어 있다.
Oh, so now we have rules.
이것은 유일한 규칙으로 위반한 후보자는 즉시 탈락된다는 점. 양기사.
As soon as Jia Zhang announced the end of the first round, everyone in the audience seats began rushing toward the first floor. Getting mixed up with the crowd's probably not a great idea. Let's get out of here.
네, 저희는 곧바로 홍로 씨의 방으로 이동하도록 하죠.
And we decided to sleep out here before the curious crowd swept us away. Sweepers Part 2. Audience hating for real? They just don't like rich people, which honestly, I respect. However, as we turn around to leave... Oh, you two. I remember you two. Stood Jiaqu in our path.
치우 형님이시군요.
치우?
1차 대전에 합격한 걸 축하드려요.
도련님도 합격하셨다죠? 축하드려요.
Thank you. I think.
평생토록 가주 자리에는 일말의 관심조차 보이지 않으셨던 도련님이 어쩐 일로 이렇게 주목을 한 몸에 받으며 가주 대전에 나오셨을지.
Are you jealous?
뭐 갑자기 욕심이 날 수도 있는 거 아니겠어?
I feel like she said swept up on purpose.
욕심을 낸 건 도련님이 아니라 그대들의 회사가 아닐런지.
Well, if our last meeting didn't confirm it, it sure seems like they know as well.
테두리 안에 입자 하였건을 벌써 가생이에서 난장을 피우다니. 가시춘의 뜻에 휘둘리는 걸로 상황이 끝날 것이라 여겼는데. 죽은 도련님을 너무 과대평가한 게 아니신지요?
아직도 너는 아무것도 하지 않으면 아무 일도 일어나지 않을 거라 믿는 것이냐?
That was the big thing I didn't. Why you didn't do it in the last stream while I was asleep? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? Well, I just did. Jia Chu makes me feel things. Yeah, like fear. I get scared. Can we get a Five Nights at Sweepers yet? Yeah, where's my fun time or Sweeper Foxy
전에 인사도
ID?
못 드렸네요. 치우 형님. 가시 가문의 보옥 정식으로 인사드립니다. 성인이 된 이후론 정식으로 얼굴을 맞대고 인사드리는 게 처음이네요.
Oh, please don't do another flashback.
그나저나 이화 형님과 경도 씨의 머리는 원래대로 잘 붙여주었나요?
What? Huh? Eaglef was the first to let out a flabbergasted gasp before the other senators followed suit.
홍원의 형제자매끼리는 항상 저런 식으로 인사를 주고
That's normal.
일상인가 보죠.
That's normal? Ricardo Fazbear? Holy chills. The scariest thing known to man. Also, I almost dropped my lightsaber. Oh my god, this guy is crazy. I want to see your reaction to it. No, it was really cool. I really enjoyed that. It was very stylistic. The way they also draw Ryoshu is so like sinister too. Like she's so like set. Like she has so much hate for the other guy. I forgot his name.
여전히 같은 생각이라면 지금까지 그랬던 것처럼.
네, 걱정해 주셔서 감사해요.
관조를 흉내내는 말버릇은 도통 고치질 못하나 보구나.
Dang, he's angry. I love how Ryoshu has spider eyes when she does the cut. No one here will get the reference. I can describe how she looks, but I really like how she looks. And I think it's really. I mean, it shows how focused she is. Do I do that? Noticing Jia Chu's hand tighten around his weapon, Ishmael quickly jumped in.
아, 1차 심사 통과한 후보자끼리 죽이면 안 된다는
True.
저만 기억하는 건 아니죠?
True. Also, we would probably beat you anyways, but you know.
계속 위협적으로 나오신다면
Ooh.
저희도 다음 수단을 쓸 수밖에 없다는 점을 알아주시면 좋겠는데요. 오티스 씨, 준비는 끝내둔 거죠?
지원군들은 지금 건물 앞까지 도착한 상태다.
Is this a bluff?
우리한테 지원군이 있어.
그래서 섣불리 행동하는 것은 2차 선발을 두고 쓸데없는 무력전이 벌어질 수도 있다는 거지.
허장성세로구나. 애당초 무력은 처음부터 내세울 도리가 아니라 생각한다마는.
여기서
Nice try, I guess.
가보. 제 그릇에 맞지 않은 것을 담으려 하면 큰 화를 피하지 못할 것이다.
I was freaking the frick out while reading this Lamau reissue my beloved murder wife. That was really cool though. I thought she actually was turning evil. Or that she wait, did she use her sword in that moment? She didn't use her sword, did she? She literally just like sliced him perfectly in half painlessly. The story is that the Black Silence took 11 hair coupons and burned them in front of Ricardo so he haunts the ham bang for 5 nights. Now that actually would be really fun. Wait, imagine like April Fool's joke thing and it's just like a 5 Nights at Freddy's parody or something like that. That'd be kind of fun. That'd be kind of peak, no?
그러나 부딪혀 깨워주고 싶다면.
And with that, they turned around and left us. It seemed that they were here only to give us a warning.
조마조마했어요.
Yeah, thank goodness, not that again.
그 흑수들이랑 맞붙게 되면
눈치챈 것 같긴 하지만 합은 좋았네요, 오티스 씨.
오래하기 짝이 없는 놈들이었다. 말하는 내내 우리는 쳐다도 보지 않더군.
Jay about shy peeked out from a pillar before walking up to Honglu.
1차 심사 합격한 거 축하해 보호가.
I really hope this girl like dies.
네가 가주대전에 나올 줄은 꿈에도 몰랐는데.
You know we're competing against you, right?
지쳤어요. 쉬고 싶어요. 배고파요. 힘들었어요. 나가고 싶었어요. 쉬고 싶어요. 배고파요. 나가고 싶어요. 지쳤어요. 쉬고 싶어요. 힘들었어요. 지쳤어요. 쉬고 싶어요. 배고파요. 나가고 싶어요. 힘들었어요. 지쳤어요. 쉬고 싶어요. 배고파요. 나가고 싶어요. 배고파요. 나가고 싶어요.
Okay, but what's her motive, huh? I feel like there's no way she's this happy and stuff. Oh my gosh, she's making a pout face. She's doing a fern from Freerin.
그렇게 되면 너무 섭섭하잖아.
New temple run game, but you're a homeless man running up from the sweepers. That does sound pretty fun, I can't lie. You just see the massive sweepers behind you. Honglu, what happened? 99 rupture? Cinema. Instead that's actually burn, but rupture's fine. I guess. This girl is so weird. Anyone else feel that way? Just spent all my G's? Oh, you are poor. Zui Baochai left us to rejoin her faction, waving sweetly as she did so. I want a restaurant simulator where you manga. Oh. Sorry, not manga. Where you manage Ham Ham Pang Pang. That sounds pretty fun as well. Dude. Oh, this is a really cool loading screen. I wish it was the blood version, but it's fine. I feel like restaurant simulator or whatever they're called, like management games, like the most fun genre of like, I wouldn't say slop, it's not slop, but like the most like simplistic game design, but like still very fun in my opinion. It's like a more action-packed cookie clicker, you know? Also, what's up, Zirin? It's kind of funny seeing how detailed, like, you see how detailed Honglu is and you go back to Zirin. Her shirt is like barely detailed. Her gown, I mean, and her texture and her skin and stuff. Also, I just didn't read that part. That's awesome. Zirin bowed wordlessly in that same detached coldness we sensed earlier. She did not seem all decided about her master's success today, nor did she appear to be concerned about him.
훨씬 하나가 도착했습니다.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's read it, I guess.
너무도 확연하게 봉투에 인장이 뜯겨 있다고 생각하지 않나요?
전달하는 것까지가 저의 일일 뿐 온전한 형태로 지켜야 한다는 건 제 소임이 아닙니다.
Jeez, what a great servant. Why Hong Lu split like a ham and cheese sandwich? Now you make me hungry. Dante dating sim, but you can't understand him. Yeah, you date him and he's like, you have to ask him like, so what are your interests? And he says like TikTok, and you have like no idea what he's saying. And the whole point of the game is trying to understand what he's saying the whole time without any translation.
괜찮아요. 틀린 말은 아닌걸요?
수빈, 일로 와봐.
Oh, she has not aged at all.
가령이랑 비석치기를 하기로 했었는데 왜 계속 보이지 않아?
Jia Ling, huh?
그게 말이죠. 그러니까요, 도련님. 지난번에 수빈
Numbers?
어디까지 외우셨죠?
What?
그때 나랑 수빈이랑 열이라는 숫자까지 배웠지.
Wait, you're 6 years old, you only know how to count to 10? What a stupid idiot.
그러면 100밤까지만 자고 나면 돌아오실 거예요. 100이라는 건 10밤 보내는 걸 10번 반복하면 되는 거랍니다. 와, 그렇구나. 수빈은 엄청 똑똑하네. 자라나면 다 자연스럽게 배우는 것이니까요. 수빈, 10밤을 10번 넘게 보냈는데 10번 숫자도 보이지가 않아. 제가 가령 도련님이 돌아온다고 했었던 100밤까지만 자고 나면
Oh, you can't make promises you can't keep, Zidane.
100밤 가지고서는 택도 없어요, 도련님. 1000밤은 지나야 할 거려. 그 꼴을 당했는데.
What do they do to him?
그렇구나. 수빈은 역시 언제나 똑똑하네. 가령 도련님은 수년이 지났지만 여전히 몸이 썩어 들어가고 있대요.
What happened to him?
지금은 몸의 절반이 넘는 부위를 쓸 수 없대요. 저번에 내가 시킨 대로 환약을 주었는데도 그러니? 도련님이 주신 환약은 아무짝에도 쓸모가 없었대요. 뇌까지 같이 썩은 거라 원래대로 회복될 일은 거의 없다고 다른 식솔들이 말하는 걸 들었거든요.
Oh, man.
전혀 제 기능을 하지 못하는 거예요. 죽는 게 나을 정도죠. 그러니까 이제 헛된 기대는 하지 마세요. 수빈은
관리자님, 그럼 편지를 읽겠습니다.
Man, that's sad. Right, yeah. As I stood there pondering, Otis walked up to the front with a letter in hand. I remember playing a VN where you wake up in a house and don't speak the language, the other person does, and you need to piece together the language, but because it's based on context clues, everyone sees the interaction slightly different. It's pretty cool. Okay, actually that sounds pretty fun. What is that called? 7 Days to End With You? That actually sounds pretty fun, I can't lie. Holland looks so sad, it's making my heart melt. I don't like seeing children sad. It makes me sad. Project Moon dating simulator, but you can only date Dante or Tang Tang Gang Gang Boss. Yeah, I think there's only one obvious option there. I will not be telling you which one is the obvious one.
소드 과장이로군.
Oh, of course. She's still here, right?
1차 대전을 합격했다는 소식은 들었어요.
Yeah, good job us, I guess. Can I date Ricardo's henchman at least? Yeah, man, go ahead. If that really fits your bucket. Or checks the mark.
사실은 그 전부터 미리 쓴 편지랍니다. 합격하지 못했으면 이 편지를 받지도 못했을 테니까요.
I guess that's fair.
뭐야? 축하 인사는 접어두죠. 본 게임은 2차 대전부터니까.
Oh, of course. How many rounds were there? Did they say how many rounds there were?
다른 후보들은 이미 2차 대전에 대한 정보를 암암리에 공유하며 작전을 구상하고 있을 게 분명한데 당신들은 어디에도 끼지 못한 채 고립되어 있다가 숙소로 돌아와 제 편지를 읽고 있겠죠.
Okay, she knows way too much.
이 인간 어디서 지켜보고 있는 거 아니야?
그래도 안심하세요. 2차전은 여러분의 한해 작전이랄 게 필요 없는
Okay, then spill it, Soda.
난전이자 연전이니까 항상 하던 대로 싸움만 하면 된답니다.
Eh?
당신들이 가장 자신 있는 특기 분야죠?
Apparently.
아니,
더 자세하게 말하고 싶어도 이 편지는 분명 다른 후보가 속한 세가나 일파가 먼저 뜯어보았을 거예요. 여러분은 지금까지의 감과 패기로 원하는 걸 얻어내야 하는 겁니다.
Wait, I'm just stupid. Well, stupid. Maybe not stupid. Like, is this game technically a visual novel? You know? I guess you don't really make that many choices in this game. I guess. But you do follow a story, you know? I want a Project Moon game where you just play as LCCB member doing missions or something. But how's that like? Wouldn't you like die immediately? You're not like a special person, are you? Sinclair femboy identity when? I'm pretty sure every single one is the femboy identity. It's partially visual novel? There's still time until part 3. Too bad there isn't a short peak Yuri VN you can play. It gets so lonely here. Why are you? Do you need a hug or something, Narwhal? I'm not a girl though, so I can't really help you with your Yuri desires.
다시 한번 말하지만 저희의 목표는 하나니까요.
2등을 하여 황금 가지를 얻는다라는 맥락인 것 같다.
Good observation.
그럼 물러가도록 하죠.
Oh.
마지막으로 편지를 허락 없이 읽은 자들에게는 대대손손 저주가 내릴 것이고 가는 곳마다 불운이 생기며 하는 일마다 망하여.
The bottom part of the letter's been torn off, huh?
무시무시한 끝맺음이네요.
뭐 2차 심사에 대해
Does that mean Zirdan's dead?
자세한 규칙은 현장에서 직접 들어보는 편이
I guess so.
하군요. 듣는 귀와 보는 눈은 어디에든 숨어 있을 듯하니.
You know, thinking about it, this arc or this canto is kind of like you know the second arc of Frieren in a way.
관리자님.
Oh, great.
그건 아닐 거예요.
What?
젠장. 다들 무기를 들고 전투 태세를.
Oh. Despite our rush, the person by the door was none other than Jiachi Chun. Yeah, she's the most least threatening person here. She wore an expression that we had grown quite familiar with by now. An interesting combination of annoyance and disappointment.
혹시나 싶었는데 역시나네.
Dante gets to use Devil Trigger against Virgie when? Never, because I don't want to hurt Virgie ever. He's my goat. I think the VN is called It Gets So Lonely Here, if I were to guess. Oh! Wait, no, I begged for it? It Gets So Lonely Here playthrough. It Gets So Lonely Here? VN. It's on Steam. Wait, it's a free game? We're playing it immediately. We're playing this game. How long is this game? We're playing it right now, actually. GeForce, can you stream dating simulators after you finish this Canto? I need some variety. Okay, give me the best dating sim and I'll judge it. Before playing it, of course. Yuri VN wins again? Okay, but it's free though, so... Yeah, you shut up, you little rat.
근데 저희 서로 말 안 하기로.
우리가 좀 조심성이 없긴 했지.
하지만 저희를 죽이러 올 암살자분들 중에서 노크를 할까 말까 망설이고 있을 만큼
True.
없을 것 같았거든요.
아까 가주대전에서 가모랑 원춘 언니 앞에서 일부러 죽는 모습을
Of course. Part 3 of Canto 8 will have Don Quixote and Jiachi Chun Yuri? I hope so. I hope to God that is real.
그리고 다시 살아났던 거고.
Dang, you really just answered that question truthfully?
그렇게까지 하는 이유가 뭐야? 오빠는 왜 갑자기 가주가 되려는 거야, 대체?
봐봐. 지금도 누구보다 가죽 따위엔 관심 없는 듯한 얼굴을 하고 있으면서 정말 저들이 시켰다는 게 다인 거야?
시춘, 만약에 진짜 만약에 우리의 목표가 1등이 아닐 수도 있지 않을까?
That's interesting.
그걸 누가 믿어?
그렇지. 나라도 안 믿겠다.
Okay, but you have to believe us. Why would we lie to you?
아무튼 호섭이나 협상을 하러 온 건 아니야. 그건 이제 오빠랑 죽어도
Oh my gosh, you can leave. You don't have to keep on telling him that.
밤이 찾아올 거니까 달빛도 제대로 들지 않을 만큼 어두웠잖아.
곧 초대받지 않은 객들이 급습할 거다. 라는 뜻인가?
이 상황에서 제일 눈에 가시가 된 오빠를 가만 내버려 둘 리가 없지.
Well, good thing there's 11 other people here. But didn't they warn us earlier that round 2 candidates are prohibited from hurting each other?
서로를 직접적으로 죽이는 것만 피하라는 뜻이었나?
Ah, of course.
맞아. 우회적인 경로를 통해서는 어떤 식으로든 상관없다는 거지. 그러니 오빠의 시종들도 믿지 마.
I agree. Wait, shouldn't we not trust you then either? Didn't we get Princess during... Wait, what? Wait, what are you guys talking about? Are we not getting a new ID for part 3? We should already have a trailer for Desert B one? Wait, so did we not get anything? Are we just getting scanned or something? I wonder how Judge Chun feels about this, about the multiple Honglu Mirror World IDs. I wonder which ID she hates the most.
직접 여기로 와줘서 고마워. 시춘.
Probably Ting Tang, huh? Makes most sense to me. He's the most obnoxious, probably.
내일은 정말로 적으로 만나는 거야. 이제 와서 바뀌는 것도 없을 테지만 내일이.
Jia Chun stumbled over her words, trailed off, then turned around and left as though she was swallowed what she wanted to say. What's up, Wei?
사실 아가씨께서 여기로 발걸음한다고 하셨을 때 저의 위치에서 3번이나 말린 것은 가다한 일이긴 합니다만 그만큼 아가씨께서는 쉽지 않은 선택을 하셨다는 걸 알아주십시오.
실례인 질문일 수도 있지만 그쪽 상황은 좀 괜찮으신가요?
최선을 다해낼 생각입니다. 부디 마주칠 일이 없길 진심으로 바라겠습니다.
Want a 1v1?
동감이요. 저들과는 서로 해를 가할 일은 없게 되길 바라고 싶구려.
뭐 그게 생각만큼 마음대로 되겠냐?
Well, he could sound just as uneasy. We got Zilu Faust for part 2. Oh. So we're getting part 3 soon, right? Surely? Intruders. How convenient. Oh, he's fixed. Interesting. It's a good thing I have, Oh, I need to level this person. Sorry, 1 second. I need to level people up real quick. I gotta level people up real quick. Gotta level people up real quick. I leveled you already. Gotta level you up now. Gosh, I have no tickets, bro. How do you guys get so much tickets in this game? I'm getting angry at all of you. You guys are so mean. Where's my tickets at? Why don't I get any tickets? Why is it just me who doesn't get any tickets, huh?
와일드 헌트야. 다리에 둥글면 이지러지게 마련.
Not again. Do you think we could put Dante on silent? Do you think he has that Okay, don't be mean to Dante. I like his TikToking. Don't be mean. Tomorrow we'll be enemies. The humble blade lineage and full stop. You got me there. Me with a whole full burn fire fist Leo Association team. Ting Tang is literally the only ID I'm missing for season 1. Wait, why don't you get it then? Curious. You don't want to spend your money on the best ID in the game? Part 3 is here on the 28th? 4 more days, huh? I have plenty of time. Perfect.
때가 되었네요.
오감을 곤두세워라. 어이, 이 건물에 침입자가 올 수 있는 경로는?
일단 상대 쪽에서 암습을 하겠다고 마음을 먹으면
Oh, that's awesome.
모양이더라고요. 한 번은 침대 밑에서부터 나오신 적도 있었으니까요.
그건
Oh my god, they're everywhere. They're actually in the walls. It's kind of scary. I feel kind of scared. Ryoshi was leisurely puffing her cigarette as the sinners were looking around in full alert, suddenly pointed up.
위, 천장, 무언가 내려앉는 인기척이 느껴졌다.
아, 천장에 내려앉은 거면 이미
Oh no.
몇 명 더 포진되어 있겠네요.
Homely spoke casually as though he was expecting to have them join us for tea or something.
이야, 감이 좋은데.
The sinners all whipped around and swung their weapons up toward the voice, but the assassin dodged back with ease and began chugging from a gourd in his hand.
이 냄새. 설마 저 자식 이 와중에 술 처먹고 있는 거냐?
The disrespect is crazy.
한중에 일하러 나온 것도 서러운데 술까지 못 마시면 무슨 낙으로 일하겠나?
Night shift? What is it, a 9 to 5 to you?
목표는 가복 도련님 하나다. 빨리 죽이고 돌아가지.
Oh yeah? Who's your buyer? Without the enemies, we began flooding into the room. Wait. How many people are here? Oh my gosh, there's a lot of people in this. Man, they look freaking cool though. Might I add. I want boxes, but I don't want to grind MD. Oh, you're so right about that. Can I pay someone to do the MD for me? Every week? Do 5 MDs per week so I can get 10 billion boxes. They're in the walls? They're in the goddamn walls. Bro, how many cigarettes does Ryoshi have? 500 cigarettes. She has a lot, if you didn't realize. She loves smoking. Kind of her thing. I mean, I may get Taint Tang just because his sword passive is so good, but I probably won't use him in battle often. I just dropped my lightsaber, I'm sorry. Look at you being so min-maxy with your characters. Meanwhile, the rest of us are like struggling with even creating a team. I mean, I guess I could use this ID. They're okay. They're not the greatest thing ever. Shut up. Suffering from success over here. You make me angry. Go. Alright, this is going well. This is going a lot better since I leveled my people back to 55. So that's good. The only taste I need is bleed and rupture. Bleed? Rupture? Nah. I don't know how to feel about rupture. But I can respect it. I can respect it. I just don't understand it. I mean, I've only been playing since beginning of clear. I've only been playing since beginning of clear all Kathy. Who's Kathy? Only been playing since Kathy. Gosh dang, you've been playing for so long. And you have all the IDs already? Holy cow, you play so much. I wish I had your dedication. I've just been finding it hard for myself to like play the game like a lot, you know? The game is fun, it's just it's a gacha game. I get kind of tired playing this a lot. You know, the only team I need is the Heathcliff only team where there's 12 Heathcliffs. Man, I love Heathcliff. You ain't wrong. I love Heathcliff as well. He does have the second best Canto, or yeah, the second best Canto in the game. I don't have all of these, just all the audios from season 1, except Tang Tang. Oh, I didn't understand. I completely estimated, I guess, what you meant. Still though, you have so much. I only use bleed on chain battles, not bosses. Bleed makes it so I can funny win rate. Okay, but like, what other, like, in reality though, what other teams can you not just win rate off of, you know? Can you do all of them? I also just forgot to counter. That's awesome. Surely they can't top this Canto. Well, in my opinion, the best Canto in the game is Canto 5. That's because I relate to that character arc more. I like this Canto, but I think here Canto is Canto 7 unless Part 3 changes it. I guess I mean so far it's really interesting. The world building is really cool. It's by far better than Canto 3 at the moment. Well, Canto 3 was still pretty good until the end. Definitely better than Canto 2 and 1. Not a high bar, I guess, but you know. I think Part 1 and 2 of Canto are better than Canto 7. Canto 7 Part 1 and 2. I'll be honest, I don't really know where Part 1 and Part 2 end and begin in any of the Cantos. I do think the setup for Canto 7 was really interesting though. Especially with this random like fixer who was just omega powerful. Rupture needs a bit of a setup so Tiny Brain uses but more than bleed. Oh, you're talking about Rupture. Wait, Rupture's good against bosses, really? Night Ambush. Part 1 ends with Barber, Part 2 ends with right before the dungeon? Oh. I still think the setup of it was really cool though. Like seeing everyone in like the tent before going into battle. That was kind of sick. I can't lie. Part 1 ends with Big Scary Bear, not the Barber. Wait, what? So it was even earlier? Nah, that's why Part 1 of Canto 7 is peak. Rupture after the recent IDs is probably one of the best statuses now. And we're still waiting for seasonal Hong Lo. Yep, I just started making Burn though. I don't want to make another team. No, I have to. I've seen people 7-turn Sancho with Rupture. I thought Rupture was the joke. Now it's one of the now it has a seat at the table. It's invited to the party now. It's that good. Big Scary Bear after Barber? Oh, I don't remember this at all. I remember the actual Blood Fiend fights. I'm sorry. Keyword was? Wait, what? Oh, it was a joke. Yeah, I guess. Man, that's so sad. I mean, okay, well, I mean, sad as in... If I want to play it, it's going to be a lot of work. But it is cool that finally they actually put resources in to make a Rupture actually decent. And fun. Rupture was in a bad state at the start of the season 5, but it has gotten a lot stronger. Season 5 was last Canto, right?
직접 알게 하리라.
직접?
It could clear insanely fast. Wait, yeah, insanely fast before, but it was super RNG to get what you need. Now it's insane without needing to reset with the right skills. Jeez, man. I thought it was a joke. Same with burn, but I saw the power of burn, and I've turned around. I've burned around. Since the invention of 15x3 technology? Okay, what is 15x3 technology? Is this only rupture tech? Peak damage output coming from Hecla's Lament and One Despair here? Come on, Lamau is so strong. I do this all the time. As in, I don't do it all the time. I don't do it all the time, actually. Burn is only good in MD? Really? It's not even good, so it's not good in, like, story? Okay, well, I mean, to be fair, I guess the main thing, not 90% of the content in this game is doing mirror dungeons, so I think it's still worth making a team of that caliber. It's okay in story, but way better in MD, yeah. I mean, I've seen some of the gifs. They're kind of nasty. Not as good, but still good. I feel like syncing's been so solid in both modes, so I'm happy to be running this team. But I definitely want to build a Burn team, because Burn just seems really cool. Also because Fire Fist Gregor is like the coolest guy ever. Excuse me, by the way. Are you serious? You are so weird, by the way. I want to do something cool, but it's not making me. Burn is easy to keep up, meaning easy conditionals, but his damage per turn is lower than other statuses. Yeah, it makes sense. That's why I assume gifts, ego gifts, really help keep high count and high whatever. You know. The Darkline does respectable damage and is consistent. Burn is just incredibly consistent. I don't want to be super good, but never really super bad. Makes sense. I'm not really disappointed. I'm happy to get characters in Burn. Rupture though, I think I may have to pass on Rupture, guys. Rupture does not excite me as much as Burn. Sinking is good because it's just because how coins work. Yeah, the main mechanic of this game. Did he just bleed to death? How? My Honglu just bled to death. That's not good. Okay. That's amazing. That sucks. I want to build Rupture because Heisho IDs are pretty. I mean, they definitely are. But that's so many boxes and so many XP tickets. I mean, that's so much effort, man. I just give up at that point. He was on Wild Hunt time? He was already dead? Oh. I guess I wasn't paying attention that well. Oopsie. Imagine Ricardo shows up in part 3. I hope he doesn't. Well, actually, I hope he doesn't. He fights that one guy. I forgot his name. I will definitely subscribe to that. Piranha. Only the Mal ones? I don't like Heisho, Gregor, Rodeo? Really? I like their mummified looks. It's very unique. I don't know. I guess to each their own, I suppose. Is there more story? Oh, there's not. Gosh dang, Solomon, you saying so strong. Night Ambush 2. Wait, the game's just giving you tens of thousands of free fights. Oh, that's nice. Hellbring is a new rodeo though. Like Liu is good. Liu is good, but compared to the others' IDs is kind of meh. Meh. I don't know. I don't think it's bad. Do you just want more Rhodia IDs? I mean, I don't blame you. I love Rhodia. You only really need the new. You only really need the new Faust, considering she's basically the new Ring Sang. Wait, what? Have they made Ring Sang too? What does she do? I wasn't aware this character was so strong. Boy, I sure do love doing Mirror Dungeon for the 80th time to get boxes. Fire emoji. I wish I was you. The new Faust is just stupid? Wait, do you have him? Oh. Do you think you're generally just absurd? What does she do? What? Damage. In the same way that Ring Sang just gets insane coin bonuses. I haven't used her yet, but she seems really good. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, she's a must get, isn't she? That's awesome. I can't wait for Kim Ji-hoon to have another regret in his life. I hate this guy. Tell me you're a buyer.
이전 사이와라는 놈도 그렇고 이자들 생각보다 우리를 허접하게 계산하는. 이 정도 숫자로 우리를.
Hey, don't speak too soon, Otis.
골 아프게 소리 지르기는. 사신의 사고 뭉치하고 비교하면 마음이 좀 아프단 말이지.
So it wasn't shy, huh?
조심하세요, 오티스. 저자는 동행한
혼자서 여유를 부릴 소속과 이름을
이 바닥에서 그런 걸 의포될 사람이 있겠어?
Yeah, nice try, I guess.
그렇게 오래 살아오니 멋대로 붙여진 한 손에는 술병을 들고 나타나 야음 속으로 사라지.
Night Drifter of the Drunken Palm. That's fire. Finally, a real fight. And everyone's... Oh, they're all targeting him? Oh, jeez. Well, I guess good news is that, Is there good news here? At least your favorite here. We got some flavoring. Oh, these flavors are not gonna be good, bro. I don't like this flavoring. Oh my gosh, my first focus battle in like forever. I'm kind of nervy. We're struggling? I guess it's fine. I want to go now. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by, Armchair Lunatic. Appreciate it, bro. I hope you had lots of fun. You're such a weirdo. I hate this guy. People consider the new Faust the strongest ID right now due to how she's never negative on any of her skills. She's never negative? Well, that sounds amazing. Does this woman ever lose a clash? New Faust literally gets a free skill 3 if you let the motives attack on an ally unopposed. She's Do I have to get her then? I don't want to get her. I don't want another OP character. Well, they do. She does look really pretty though, so you know. I legit have no clue what setting is doing this. Like, it's only starting. Wait, what happened? What'd you do? Narwhal, are you okay? I'm waiting for well, before start. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you're not doing that, then are you stupid or something? Or I'm favored against that. Interesting. He's got some speed here. You not having speed is not great. Okay, I really need someone else to actually like do something for a second. This speed difference is going to be really annoying. Honglu's about to die. Or he is going to die if I don't do something about this. The speed difference is so tough. I may just have to own one dude and see how, and just get lucky. I kill him. Ah, jeez. The only way they make the season balance is that the bad end IDs for Honglu is the sporting ID for Haisho packs. Otherwise, the power creep is crazy. I just don't see how a game like this will never get power crept. It just feels inevitable. Any stats-based game is just gonna inevitably be power crept, sooner or later. It's just kind of a natural thing of life. Wait, no way, he won? He won a clash? Oh my gosh. Real yogurt males turn autocorrect off. I didn't notice your phone was... You were typing such weird doubling messages. Why are you doing that? I didn't turn it on. I've been trying for weeks to stop it. I literally only does it on Twitch. What does this mean then? Does that mean Twitch is a terrible platform? Thoughts on that? That's a joke, by the way. That's a joke. Do not come after me, Twitch. Fast has actually one skill that goes count negative, and that's when she goes over 10 speed with skill 3. Okay, what's the catch though? That can't be bad, right? Bro, why is the speed so high? This is not ideal, bro. I really don't like this dude. Also, my guy's about to get owned. That's favored, I guess. Can one of you win, per se? You're neutral, you're favored. Struggling, neutral. This is amazing. This is so awesome. I really love. I so love having everyone attack one person. This is not gonna end well. Under 10 speed, she's count neutral. That's insane. So basically an impossible number you're gonna reach gives you positive count, or positive coin. Basically I type out the full word and sometimes when I click space it just adds the word again to the rest of it. It's so freaking dumb. How's that even possible? How do you do this to yourself? I just find this really funny. It's just a weird circumstance for you. Can we please stop hurting my guy? That'd be awesome. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. That's sick. That's amazing. I love that. I really love that. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I have lots of people here. You killed him. Are you happy about that? You're happy about that? You killed him? You sick freak. Dozen. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, Narwhal. You're so dozent right now. New houses always count positive or neutral as long as you win clashes. I should have specified. Oh yeah, just win clashes. The most basic mechanic in the game. Can't be that tough, right? I think something stuck in my mouth. Could just be me. I don't think I want to lose this fight, but like losing Honglu kind of sucks. I'm glad I don't lose the actual fight though. That one kind of annoying. What the frick? Wait, Butler Aldous is broken, no? Mods? You're neutral against this guy? I need you to win against that guy so I can get a free coffin dance. Okay, well if that's the case, I'm gonna just fight this guy for a second. I'm gonna kill this guy for a second. Can someone really cool beat this guy up? That'd be really awesome now. Favored? That's actually huge for me. You're struggling? Oh, you should not have said that. Dominating. Who are you attacking? You're attacking that guy. Mods, turn them into a black... Okay, what? I'm one hell of a butler. Please kill him. You are so useless, Heathcliff. And if you go on opposed death fray, makes her neutral anyways? What a nasty character. Out of principle, I would not be getting her on purpose. Fun fact, I got Ring Sang because I got lucky in a pool. So that was cool. Zojima. I'm okay with this. HP does not drop below. I'm not gonna win that. I'm not gonna win that, aren't I? I wonder if there's any way I can win this. Could I maybe win this? I don't think so. Who are you attacking, by the way? You're attacking her? What if we just everyone attack? This could be really stupid. I probably shouldn't be doing this. It's gonna do so much freaking damage. Notice Echo's the manager of that man now? I know. If she doesn't, I will lose this. Please, if Echoes of the manager is a real thing... Actually, I probably should just use that. I should just have everyone attack him. I hope he gets like negative count. Or negative sanity. Please. Oh. Wait, what was his speed? What was his speed again? I didn't realize he had that much speed. Okay, well, that's low. That's tough. He had 10 speed? Oh, I didn't realize. I guess I deserve that. Alright, I think I'm gonna lose this now. I went into this overconfident. And I paid the price. Oh, jeez. This is kind of unfortunate, isn't it? And now I'm struggling. On a negative guy, I'm struggling against a negative guy. That's awesome, bro. That is freaking awesome. At least you're favored. You're neutral. You are so useless. No, can you win against one of these? That'd be awesome. Didn't that attack, his speed is set to 5? It sucks that he sets the stamina back to 0, so he's basically guaranteed to kill one of your characters for free. I mean, there's not much I can do about that. Unless for some reason my character had 20 speed. I use Dante's speed having more? Isn't it only a one-time use though? I feel like it's gonna be a waste at this moment, no? Fight's over. What do you mean fight's over? The fight's still going on. What game are you playing? I mean, when I lose 2 characters, fight's over. I lost every single thing. I use Fluid Sac for my dailies? Okay, but that's different though than Dante's abilities. Fluid Sac is broken. We all know this. Gosh, this character is so strong. No wonder they nerfed it. Well, I hope they nerf it at least. I need you to dominate real quick, if you don't mind me. Do. I hope you lose. I really hope you lose. I don't want to click on you. I need someone to do actually something really cool. We need some winners right now. This wasn't the nerf boss? Oh, okay. This is even better. So I'm struggling on the easy fight, huh? Oh, this is awesome. Guys, sinking may be terrible. I've seen enough. That's good, my queen. Can you please die? It's over. It's over. Wait, what? Wait, what? What has happened?
주인도 지키지 못한 주지. 이상하리 마치 당당하군.
He doesn't know the sinners can come back from death?
보옥 도련님의 목숨을 취했으니 여기서 빠지는 편이 좋겠지. 내 밑에서도 좀 배우셨으면 비슷하게는 싸워봤을 것을.
This was scripted? What? And the intruder disappeared from the room without another word. And after a brief break, I revived the dead sinners. Was I supposed to lose? I hacked the system? Oh, okay, thank you. I appreciate that because I was definitely not gonna win that by fair margin.
아까 그 가치오라는 놈이 보낸 거 아니야? 눈빛 여전히 살벌하더만.
Fight ends at 20% HP. It's kind of scripted? Oh. I mean, he did a really good job. He did it. He did his job. He killed 2 of my sinners. So, yeah, good on him.
야, 괜찮냐? 혹시 정신이 획가닥한 거면
아니요. 조금 생소해서요. 원래는 여기서 습격이 있을 때마다 이 건물이 한없이 넓기만 하다고 생각했었거든요. 그런데 여러분들이랑 있으니까 이렇게 또 북적거리는 공간도 없네요.
He kills Kong Lu if he's not already dead. Well, that's just messed up. I guess he has a job, I suppose.
무슨 일이야?
뭐 우리가 있으니까.
I don't think I got the EX clear on this though. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you feel more lively dying with your comrades instead of alone.
결국 내 공부가 부족하지 않았다는 거네.
I think I just played terribly though. My wild hunt Heathcliff is doing nothing. My wild hunt sucks. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, that's lucky. I don't know how I got that off. I can write dozen and it doesn't autocorrect. Nice try. Nice try. What? Are you typing this on your laptop? How is it a thing on your laptop? What are you doing? I don't know. This fight is really easy with bleed because they all target Hong Lu turn 1, allowing a lot of bleed that goes unopposed. Oh, that's fair. I guess I should have been targeting that one, the main guy, huh? Instead of like, you know, the other people. Those other guys were just there for show, huh? Ziren, uh-oh. Here it comes. It's just autocorrecting, but only in Twitch for some freaking reason. Oh, jeez. Hey Siri. My laptop is autocorrecting. How do I stop that?
I'm not able to change that setting for you.
Alright, thanks Siri. Thanks for the help. Mods, give Narwhal pacifier. Mods, give buy Narwhal a new laptop, but have another inconvenience that people really hate as well, and make him really more annoyed. Oh, it's morning time. Newer tea. Oh. I would love to have some newer tea. Mods, shoot me in the. Okay. Don't mods. Actually, delete that message. Delete that message. Actually, don't delete that message. You know what? I'm deleting the message. Actually, we're just gonna delete that message. Twitch chat needs a swear job. A swear job? Whoa. A swear jar? This isn't Nick A30 family friendly? Wait, what? What do you mean? Then why would you need a swear jar if it wasn't Nick A30? I love Nick A30. I love that one. I love that one meme, one vid of his. Mods give. Okay, don't give any ill will to Narwhal. They're having a bad time right now.
안 마시겠다고 해요, 홍루 씨. 어제 편지 뜯어줬던 거 잊었어요?
저는 괜찮아요. 내와줘.
Aww. Spelling error. Mod, send me to the guillotine.
도련님.
Honglu sips Ziren's tea. Then he dies immediately. Credits roll. Pass on by Honglu plays.
그러다가 혹시나 차 안에 무슨 독이라도 있으면 아무리 단테 씨가 계신다 해도 너무
단테님이 계셔서 아무 생각 없이 마신 것은 아니랍니다. 그랬다면 단테님이 고민이 일이 늘 테니까요.
That's nice of you.
그저 스빈이 이렇게 무뚝뚝하게 되었어도 스빈은 스빈인 채니까 문제 없을 거라고 생각했어요.
Radio, why did you delete the message of Narwhal saying mods give Narwhal $20 million? Why'd you delete that? So I realized that Ziren's odd change of character was reminiscent of those we've seen early in the backstreets of District 8. Can someone remind me what that means? What does that mean? Honglu X Dante confirmed? No, I'm pretty sure Dante is everyone's father right now. She went through a lot of revivals, didn't she?
맞아요. 제 가장 가까운 시종이라 값비싼 생명보험에 들었었거든요.
Oh, dang. So when you say Ziren's still Ziren, you mean that her memories are intact?
생명보험은 기억 자체를 건드리지는 않으니까요.
What core does the life insurance thing? No wonder she looks so young. George Orwell said something about this. Really? In his famous book? 1984.
풍화되어 간다고 해요. 그리하여 기억은 거센 바람과 비에 깎여나가는 바위처럼
Oh.
서서히 작아지고.
Oh, this is gonna be so sad, isn't it?
아, 한때 그러한 모양의 바위가 있었구나. 라는 느낌만 들 뿐인 거예요. 하지만 전 그 느낌만이라도 스빈에게 따뜻한 기억으로 남았으면 좋겠어요.
Ziren quietly cleared away the tea set. We could not tell if she had heard Honglu, or if she cared at all, if she did. Regardless, we left her to her job, and made our way to the palanquin that was waiting to take us to round 2 venue.
사활을 건 전쟁을 앞두고 있을 때.
Normally, most dinners would have laughed out us off for being overdramatic, but today, they were all listening intently to our every word. We've already had several close run-ins with the candidates and their factions, and even a formidable Heisho pack. Those experiences were more than enough to convince this was the time to take her seriously.
추적의 정보에 대해 알아내는 것이 우리에게 제일 위협이 될 만한 적, 가치요.
Yeah.
그자에 대해 아는 대로 정보를 말해보도록.
He's big and scary.
잘린 사람의 목을 들고 아무렇지 않게 경고한다거나 저희와 시춘 씨 쪽을 가주대전에 아예 참가하지도 못하게 술수를 쓰려 했다거나.
자로라는 강한 흑수, 자공이라는 책략가를 두고 있는 것도 알고 있어.
Yeah. Both Z names. Is that convenient? Is that a coincidence? I don't think so. Gorgel. Mods, make Honglu a Catboy maid. There's probably some art out there for you can find.
네, 여러모로 서로 견제를 해야 할 인물은 확실한 것 같네요.
We should still stay on guard.
아시다시피 이곳 대관호는 오래전부터 존재해왔던 가시, 사시, 설씨. 제가 태어나기 전부터 이곳에는 수많은 권모술수와
Oh my gosh, a den?
지금은 가시가가 4대 가문 중 제일 큰 영. 그 덕에 저는 조금 더 부유하고
Oh no, here it comes.
모두가 부러워하고 우러러보는 삶을 살 수 있었던 거고요. 그리고 치우 형님은 그 바닥 아래에 있었어요.
He was beneath the rock bottom. Holy Isaac reference.
바닥? 비유요?
Oh gosh.
비유가 아니라면 바닥 아래에 있었다는 것은 누가 떠밀었다는 소리처럼 들리는군.
네, 많은 손들이 벼랑 끝으로 밀어냈으니까요. 그러다가 결국엔 발 디딜 공간 하나 없어지게 되어 치우 형님은 멸문한 공시 가문에.
Oh my gosh, the kings of the Kongs? No freaking way.
분명 성이 가시 아니었는가?
어머니 쪽이 공가의 분이셨거든요.
Ah, that whore. Sorry, I shouldn't be rude to her.
아마도 그 사람을 밀어낸 손 중에는 제 것도 있었을 거예요.
저는 홍루 씨가 그럴 만한 분으로는 보이지 않는데요.
애써 덮어주시지 않아도 괜찮아요. 할머니와 어르신들의 어여쁨이 있었기에 형제 자매들의 시기 질투가 따라온 것이고 까마득히 높은 건물이 있었기에 그 바닥 또한 생기는 것이 당연지사. 숨어들어도 벗어날 수는 없으니 받아들일 생각이랍니다.
That's fair. Honglu remained placid throughout that entire review, as though he was making some innocent commentary about the weather and the clouds going by. Oh, whoa, doesn't it not want to auto crap? Dang, you got. I sounds like anyone that doesn't know my issue. I think that's so funny. It made you say autocorrect. Why does it do that? Why does it autocorrect you but not delete the previous thing? That's so weird. And now it's pinned for everyone to see with no context. Oh goodness gracious. That's actually so funny though. You try to outsmart it, but you can't. In fact. It was Ryoshu who appeared more agitated than he was. Oh. They hung. She's very serious. Silence descended in the palanquin. I don't think so. She knows power. No one replied. Do Ulus speak on Discord though? True? Wait, I have no clue why it's only on Twitch, literally nothing else. Lin Dayu. You're on your laptop, right? How does it work? What? We have a the venue, of course, yay. Is this the dungeon? We found ourselves in some kind of deep subterranean area with multiple lifts installed inside it. Some contestants were already rising on those lifts, but most of them had elected to drain down here to quietly discuss their strategies. As for us, we were slowly getting used to our presence, drawing the attention of every single person in the room the moment we entered. Alright, going up. Boo! But we were stopped by a voice calling us. Bro, who is this they're just making up characters. Dayu. Guys, this is the most feminine looking boy I've ever seen in my life. Look at his hair. Like what? Is this rich people hair? I'd seen a chud who looked just like her a few times in Honglu's Wait, that was a girl? Never mind, that is a woman. My bad. I just misread that. Oopsie. Remember her beaming at Honglu as she made a mount of petals with one hand. But now she looked on at him without a discernible emotion, a spear in the very same hand.
대호, 네가 가주대전에 참여하게 될 줄은 몰랐네.
잊으셨나요, 오라버니? 예나 지금이나 저희 집안은 누군가의 밑에 있어야만 건사할 처지였어요. 지금은 설씨 세가에서 칼을 쥐고 있을 뿐입니다.
I hope she dies. Sorry. If I expect everyone to die, I won't be disappointed. That's all I'll say. Except Honglu, he won't die, right? At least Honglu won't die. I mean, he's already died, so you know what I mean.
네. 그러니 앞으로도 남은 날 동안은 다른 사람을 위해 싸우다 죽게 되겠죠.
Honglu took a step toward her, but she raised her hand and pushed him away. Are you also a wife? It was not a threat, but her gesture carried such implicit resoluteness that it brought Honglu to a stop. Oh my gosh, he got that stuff on. Gosh dang, Dayu has not changed her clothes since like 10,000 years ago. Gosh dang, Chain, like, wash your clothes, girl.
떠난다고요? 대관 결국 제게는 그날의 어떤 답도 해주시지 않은 채로 이렇게 떠나시.
It's because she's a woman, isn't it? You may be onto something.
왜 계속 그렇게 웃고만 계시는 건가요? 부디
Ooh.
한때는 정답게 지내는 인연이었지만 지금은 하늘에도 땅에도 이 마음엔 기쁨도 슬픔 꽃이 필 때는 그것이 사랑스럽지만 시들어지게 되면 차라리 처음부터 만나지 않는 편이 좋아.
너는 언제나 듣기에 어렵고
제 장례는 일찌감치 치렀고 뒤늦게 오라버니께 인사라도 드렸으니
What do you mean final time?
부디 이곳에서 서로 죽을 때는 형체도 남지
Your end, maybe.
한 줄기 연기가 되어 바람에 흩날리게 되길 바랄게요.
With that, Daiyu walked away from us.
아, 여러분들께는 소개를 미처 못 해드렸네요.
Oh yeah, thanks. I feel like you guys had a moment. I didn't want to disturb it or anything.
지금은 보다시피 좋지 않은 상황에서 제외하게 되었지만요.
누군가의 호의로 이곳에 왔다 함은
Means that we'll be enemies the next time we meet. Yi Song trailed off without vocalizing that sentiment. Inside.
인연이란 건 이토록 제멋대로 달라지는 것이니까요.
How the frick did you close your eyes sideways? What? How do you do that? Is he a lizard? Honglu muttered with a faint hint of loneliness as we enter the grand lift, enclosed by 4 pillars. The lift rises ploddingly. That's a fun word. When I look down, I can see the other candidates, still waiting for their lifts, looking up at us. The candidates whose fates may or may not intermingle with our own in this battle.
나는 결코 이곳에서 살아. 우리는 사활을 걸고 내 놈의 목을 칠 거야.
This freaking guy. This orb-walled guy. Someone screams bitterly from beneath us, but the lift does not stop.
홍루군, 우리가 앞으로 만나게 될 자들은 전부 악인인 건가?
Well, we wouldn't be battling good guys, would we, Don?
저들에게는 저희가 악인인 것이겠죠? 그렇다면 저희에게도 저들은 악인 것일까요? 의미 없는 분별이네요.
분명한 건 앞으로 만날 자들 중에서는 적과 아군을 구분하는 것만큼 의미 없는 짓은 없을 거예요.
It seemed that we finally arrived at our destination as the lift slowed down. Oh. We were greeted by a sight that at first glance appeared as though it belonged outside. We were still clearly within the confines of Hongyuan. Underneath the blue sky were 2 metal gates leading to a massive looming structure. Red lights flickered ominously around the building.
이 넓은 공간을 건물 바깥처럼 꾸미려면 도대체
I don't know if anyone's really mentioned this before. I feel like they've been doing a much better job of like world building through text. Well, I mean, as well as the art. I mean, the art has definitely improved, at least for sceneries. I don't know. Like you can tell it's like a fake outside area. I think it's really cool. I don't know, it's just cool.
가주 심사 2차전.
Ah, this woman. A disembodied voice echoed from the speakers with a buzz. The door to the lift that carried us up here closed shut.
이곳이 어디인지.
You want to explain that?
와본 적 있는 곳이야?
That chair is the chair. Is that the Virgil chair?
여기는 옛날에 공씨 가문이 운영하던 구 H사의 터랍니다.
Ah.
아직 그때의 상처가 채 아물지 않은 곳일 텐데 이제 새로운 피가 또 덮어지려나요?
We were surrounded by the loud and crowded bustle of the teeming audience. Is Honglu smiling still, as he always has since our first meeting? I turn around and face him. This is weird. I don't like this. I want to see a much younger Honglu. The deep sorrow in the child's eye was about to overflow, as if he were ready to burst into tears. Gosh, this game has such good loading screens. Oh. Oh, it's a dungeon. Okay. Alright. I see how it is. Part 2 time? You mean Act 2? Should I continue? Sorry, I don't know why I clicked that button. I meant to just look at this. Should I continue? Up to you. Part 2 is about twice as long as part 1. Hmm. One second. How many tickets do I have?
밤에도 공부하시는 분들이 많긴 하지.
I do kind of want to do a multi-ticket pool on this banner and see if I get lucky or not. Probably not. I think you do the entire dungeon tomorrow. The dungeon's that long. it is a dungeon. I guess it makes sense. All right, I haven't done this in a while. I just want to do this. I don't mind wasting tickets. Let's just do it. I won't look. Wait. Okay, I won't look. Wow, what a crazy pool. Nah, this game sucks. Really? I got slosh mail? You freaking serious? Alright. I just wanted to see. I just wanted to gamble. I had an itch to gamble. I thought maybe I could do something before I left, but apparently not. This game sucks. That's why you don't gamble. I agree. I should have waited until Waluigi. The gambling got the better of me. It's long in the sense that there's a lot of story notes that takes like 2 to 3 minutes. And I guess I'll listen to your word. I guess I'll end for today. Oh, I only have 17. Gamble's smarter. It's a skill after all. Really? Really? What was your last 10 pool? Give me your last 10 pool right now. I think I want to do the railway. Not right now. I'm still in section 1. Oh, I think I should have stopped. We'll stop Honglu. Gosh dang, that was a long time ago. Okay. I guess I'll end stream and then hopefully tomorrow I get the whole dungeon done. And we'll see. That's really it. I don't really know what's gonna happen. Maybe that one girl dies and I'll be really sad and stuff. But until then, I hope you guys had fun. I know I did. I love seeing more of the game open up and this whole Canto like storytelling and stuff. It's really cool. That's it. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow, if I do stream tomorrow. John Yakuza dies in a dungeon? This is me, by the way. Flashbang. Anyways, I hope you guys had fun. I'm gonna get some rest, I guess. That's it. There's not much to it. Thanks for stopping by. And always, bye.